Welcome back to the Channel Adventures. Welcome back to the Rule of Cool. I am the DM, the host of the Rule of Cool, Brian Kuhn. And we're back into Caretakers of Atoa Homebrew campaign for 5e. I am joined by Guy playing Lenorius, the heat metal fiend.
You're just going to leave it off as the heat.
Yeah,
the heat.
The heat.
The heat.
We have Heather playing Ren, the grapple barbarian. Rudy playing Damien, the throw metal around and steal it later. Throw metal, ask questions later.
Right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Fighter wizard. And then we have Tony playing Sweet Baby Jesus Martin.
I will fling stuff at you that is not there.
Don't you know, our baby Jesus was stolen from our nativity scene outside the church last year. It was a really horrific event.
Oops.
No idea what I
Did you go up to their area?
Totally did. Totally. I owned Sweet Baby Jesus and flung him. Yeet goes the baby Jesus.
It's actually perfectly football shaped, so you can just.
I know, right?
I'm from the punter.
baby Jesus in the end zone.
I'm the punter domain.
Funny
of the
story about
clerics.
that. I got in trouble at my church because we were doing a skit and I spiked baby Jesus. But it was supposed to be baby. Like we were supposed to. What's that?
Did your end zone dance go on too long? Is that why they got mad at you?
No.
Or was
because I came from a very conservative church, and we were doing a bad kids versus good kids, and of course I was the bad kid, so I spiked Sweet Baby Jesus, and I took it too far. Apparently, I was too much in role.
Was Baby Jesus shaped like a Stewie?
No.
He was afterwards.
But the funny part is that the funny part was that before the thing was supposed to start, one of the older people were like, "Why don't you guys have a real baby?" So I got answered.
Well, that's when you bust out the blender and be like, "Well, here we go, in for a penny, in for a pound."
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, let's get into the recap. Because, Guy, I think you've done it, 2 times in a row?
I believe so.
Yeah, we're going to throw you out of this one.
Woo,
and I'll take your spot at number 4. Tony 1. Tony 1, Rudy 2, Heather 3. So we'll give you a break no matter what. It's 1.
No, Jesus, go.
And I'll eat my dinner while we do this.
Come on, sweet Jesus.
Oh, good God. I don't even remember. That's how shitty the recap is.
Come on, I'm doing a dance stream. Come on, I'm doing like the white guy fist pump dance. Come on, Tony. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Imagine we do this behind you with some gentle rubbing from downstairs.
The old wounds are still going on between Damien and Lenora's. And we did some things with some people and went some places, and then we all hung out as a group and we arrived at our destination.
Congratulations. You're not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Things are done with a person and a place.
Yes.
You totally missed the part when you launched out of the water on a shark, like Cirque du Soleil style.
Yeah.
That would be my focus of that backdraft. But.
So yes,
you guys know I suck at recaps. Why do you do this shit to me?
Anyway, as what you missed is that you guys tried to go full murder hobo. Said the sea hag to go fuck off.
Let's rewind. It's not murder hobo when they're pirates who accost you and come back and try to extort you. It's called tying loose ends. You haven't given us a single enemy yet where we can actually talk to, where they haven't tried to fuck us up first or rob and kill a town. So they're all set for, you want to kill them instantly because they're just bad people.
He's got a good point there.
He's not wrong.
No, I'm not, because I've been dungeon mastering for 25 years. You gave us legitimate just bad guys. They have no character to them. They're just evil. And the one time we were absolutely murder hoping for, it was the trials when we had to fight our way through anyways.
Here's the best part.
Look, that sea hag was being very nice.
No, it was extortion. That's not nice. That's
She wanted like 100 gold.
We're not going to if you give me stuff. That's not nice. That's extortion.
Give me 100 gold, or we'll send assassins. Yep. No, I'm in agreement with Rudy here.
Here's the best part about Rudy's go up on his soapbox, and Brian's just sitting there eating pizza like, yep.
That's wrong.
Full New York style. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi,
like,
buddy.
all they do is
What
like,
talk you got?
hey, look, this person's trying to talk to us. Let's kill him. Hey, look, we tied up this goblin. Let's stab him in the chest and light him on fire.
That was one time.
Because they were raiding a town for shiny objects and killing civilians. Now, if they were raiding a town because someone forced them out of their territory and they were only taking like weapons, supplies, and food, then there might be something deeper in the story, and we might want to figure out what the hell is going on because they're neglecting the monetary value and they're taking stuff for survival. Now, the hags are coming back after they already tried to kill us. Yes, we're going to kill them. Because they didn't come back to be like, okay, we're wrong, we're sorry, let's work together for a greater evil. They're like, hey, listen, I'm sorry you kicked our ass and we possibly can't win against you, but if you give us money, we won't send assassins. What the fuck is that logic? That's like Wanda going, hey, listen, you know what? You break the rules and you're like a hero. I do it and I'm the bad guy. It's like, bitch, you took a town hostage. The appropriate response was for like people to show up with fucking rifles.
And
I'd like to point out that I only stabbed an orc once.
Yeah.
Right.
Before we go any farther, thank you so much, Dark Enchantress. I'm assuming that's what it... Yeah,
Dark Enchantress.
Dark Enchantress for the follow. You get the choice of giving somebody a D6 boon. Oh, she's sitting behind you. That's cheating. Give it to the DM. It's not the DMs. I don't care what you say.
She's not cheating. She just did it herself.
Give it to Heather.
So yeah, you get the choice. I got to respond to chat. Who gets
choice?
It's a follow.
But anyway, for all those that are watching this over on YouTube, if you come over to Twitch at pipe.dream.mtga, link's going to be in the description below. A follow will give somebody a D6 boon. Any type of a $1 donation will give the DM inspiration. A $3 donation will give inspiration to a player, or you can do just $3 just to the DM. I'm fine with that. And any type of sub over here on Twitch will give somebody a nat 20.
We'll give you $100 if you just admit that you throw us in scenarios where it's like really impossible to talk to these people after the fact, and you set us up for the only thing we can do is fight our way.
So far.
Yes, so far. It doesn't matter if you change in the future because that's called development and growth. But so far, it has been exactly
I'm just gonna look,
you got him riled up,
Rudy.
I know,
Rudy. If you guys complete this thing, you're gonna feel so bad after you just said that.
No, I guarantee you, I'm not going to. Also, if you I'm gonna go full pacifist on you. Enjoy that. Damien's back hurts him carrying the party. Now he's not gonna kill anybody. Enjoy that, people.
Anyway, good recap. Good social. Let's go ahead and get into game. Oh, I'm assuming you're giving that to Tony, the person in the back that I don't recognize. Michelle.
Oh my god, my pulse is fucking
just put it in the chat so we know for certain.
How's your blood pressure?
Really high, actually.
Anyway, we did
end up... the shit out that, Rudy.
We did end up in the, just after the aftermath of setting off a trap that took like 30 minutes just to get started. You guys killed off all the suits of armor, and you so far have left the mimic alone.
Yeah,
so
we
let's
could
go
have
ahead
murdered it.
and
I could have just stood at the end of the room and cast firebolts at it all day, but I didn't.
So let's go ahead, get over to the battle map, which apparently my battle music is not working, so I have to do it manually. Give me 1 second.
That totally goes against everything Prey taught me.
Elephant
And I'll
Warrior
go
is
ahead and
asking
share it
what
to
your
you
high
guys, and
score
then we
is
can
for blood pressure.
and
It's
we
pretty
can get
high.
started.
It's like, what was...
Oh yeah,
So-
Damien's in the middle.
This is where you guys are at right now.
Yep.
And go ahead, take it away.
God, I'm tempted to just hurl firebolts at that fucking thing out of spite now.
Do it.
You are so
no,
sassy tonight.
We're going fucking pacifist. Screw that. Marnin. I don't know. I gotta take a moment before I can get into like his fucking nerdy, pedantic, petty, Poindexter, pragmatic voice. Damien's just gonna grab you by the shoulders and say, "Here, lead the way," and he's gonna push you in the direction he wants you to go because he knows you're uncannily perceptive.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna try to move stuff now that I have 2 monitors. Nope, I can't do that yet. All right, fine. Yeah, further down the hallway then. Got it. Shall we go this way? Martin, taking the lead.
If you want, I'll take the lead.
No. It's appreciated, but Martin is quite astute and observant, and if we're gonna set off traps, even though I'm morally opposed to this fighting formation, he should be the one to warn us of them.
But if there are traps, why do I have this sword?
Well, you walk next to me, and I'm assuming that only works for ambushes, not so much like actual.
So yeah, I will let my passive perception do the thing that it needs to do.
And I'm gonna get right up next to Damien.
I have the map again, please.
Yep.
Thank you.
And Damien's just gonna be steering Martin. Just like,
So feisty.
Damien
I know.
is
I'm
riled
sorry.
up.
Rudy's
all riled.
riled up. Damien's
Rudy's
fine.
all riled up.
But yeah, go ahead, keep going.
All right.
Oops.
Yeah.
Weird scenario going on.
Doesn't really
I'm
matter.
trying to move the map and it's not. Okay. There
Yeah,
we go.
that's what I was just doing.
All right.
Okay, wait. Going too far. So get out of here. So you get right here
Okay.
and you notice that there is some arcane ruins on this area right here.
Okay.
Are they on the floor? Are they on the wall?
They are on the floor. They're kind of hard to see because the sand, there's been some sand that's gotten in them, but you do barely notice them.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that information to Damien and everybody else that's in earshot. I can barely see him, but there's sand covering them.
Tries throwing something on them, just for giggles.
What are arcane ruins?
They're ruins that have arcane items inside. I think the word you're thinking of are runes, which are magical, glyphs and symbols that are carved into a structure.
Is that what he said?
No, not at all, but I'm assuming it's what he meant.
Oh, okay, cool.
Do you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe it could be the enunciation, like how some people say whip instead of whip.
It's the accent, like
Or the
cool whip.
Rui.
Like cool whip, cool
Yeah,
whip,
cool whip.
cool whip, cool whip. Yeah.
Just whip it.
Yeah, just whip it,
Whip it
Whip
good.
it. Whip it.
whip it
yeah.
real good.
Oh yeah, so Martin, for funsies, throw something on it.
Is there like stones in front of me or anything?
There's rocks.
All right. I'm gonna do the whole Indiana Jones thing over the invisible floor and just kind of lightly toss them over the runes.
Nothing seems to happen.
No, not like that, Barney. You need to fucking like hurl it like you mean it. Damon's gonna pick up a rock and like really whip it at it.
Okay.
Again, nothing happens.
See, now we know.
Alrighty then.
No, I'm not saying it's disarmed or safe. I just say now we know it's not that sensitive.
So what do you think? What did you think would happen?
I don't know. Boom. What color are these? Smarty, can you make it out?
What color are they?
They are basically they're hidden. So it's just like an engraving, like they've been engraved into the stone.
Oh, there's no like faint like. Well,
You would have to cast Detect Magic.
Who the fuck takes that stupid spell? I do. Not on this character, but I do take that spell.
I did.
Actually.
If he got up close, could he could he inspect it?
Oh, I mean that's the goal. So here's the thing: I want all of you to back up into the hallway a bit more, and I'm gonna go stick my face over it.
All right.
I'm gonna cast Invisibility on Damien.
Okay. Damien, you are invisible.
It's gonna make peeing very awkward. Also, I can't blink because my eyelids are invisible. I don't like this.
My bad.
A cat has her tail in my pizza.
Okay, so
That's garnish.
Damien's gonna cautiously approach, fully expecting bad stuff to happen, but he's too inquisitive and curious, so he's going to do it.
Are you going to try to trip it or study it?
Study first, trip later.
Okay,
Or maybe trip
go
while
ahead,
studying.
roll Arcana.
Although I am fully expecting to trip it while studying it, and that is also an acceptable outcome. Baha! Numbers! That was almost a 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So you can't tell what this thing actually does. You can identify what the runes mean.
Oh, I absolutely can. Identify what the runes mean. Because
You got those scrolls.
I do. I can also ritual it for 10 minutes.
I got 10 minutes to waste.
That's great. Again, I'll probably set it off doing this, but I'm going to ritual identify on the runes.
Okay. So
Like I
technically, it's not a spell, but you know what conjurations are on there. So you would, based off of the identify, it would basically say that it's basically a timer to set something off if it's crossed.
Oh,
But you
my
would
God.
not know what would happen if you crossed it.
I'm hoping to Christ a big ass boulder.
I just
And
clicked my
cue the
danger.
Indiana Jones theme.
Bum, bum, bum.
I just clicked
You
my
technically
danger
could
senses.
get 5 feet closer and not trip it.
Yeah, let's get 5 feet closer and not trip.
Whack.
So yes, you do see a body laying there. It is a Kauto, and he's been pummeled with rocks.
Big ass boulders. I don't know why that makes me happy. Shut up.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Right.
But yeah, you really couldn't see anything that's in that like far left corner.
Yeah, I figure if I lean too far, it's like those invisible sensors to like
Yeah.
the entrance of stores where it's like even when you peer around a corner, doo-doo. Right? So here are our options. We all break out into a sprint and run down here and hope we aren't crushed to death like that poor fool out there, or we come back to this later and try to explore somewhere else.
Choice B.
Or we set it off now and then go back and then just see what happens.
Hey, Rudy,
Maybe
would Would identify tell you how long the timer is, since you are a DM?
No, I don't think so. It'll tell me. I learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, how many charges it has. I don't know. If I can get charges, do you think it would let the timer?
I mean, you would know that it has a crap ton of charges.
Yeah,
it's meant to be set off multiple times.
Okay, so this is.
I don't know if they would actually tell you how long the timer is.
No. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, in that case, set it off. Wait, and then
You said it's like one big giant boulder on that guy?
No, there's several.
I misunderstood.
There's rocks.
Okay. It's rocks. So it's something that if I could stop it because of how strong I am, possibly.
You'd still take damage.
Yeah.
I would think.
Because it's like the rocks are like 20 feet above your heads. The ceiling is 20 feet above your heads.
When we came in this place, we had the option to go left or right. We went left, and we've encountered nothing but problems. Why don't we go back to the entry and take the right and see if that's any better of a way?
That's where I was and fucked up the trap.
Oh, that's right.
It's been a week. Yeah, I forgot.
Well, no, I'm all for that because it seemed to be less fuckery going on there.
I'm down with that, but my curiosity will not allow me. Damien,
well, you're invisible for an hour.
He's gonna cast light on one of the fucking rocks, and he's just gonna peer it up above him to see if there's anything that looks like that's being held over him, or if the ceiling looks different than what's over the poor guy that's crushed. He's basically trying to figure out
you notice that the rocks do seem a little bit looser inside this entire hallway than what you guys encountered. The entire hallway you guys are standing in, except for Ren and Aqua, they all look a little bit loose. Compared to the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah,
do I notice this?
Are you relaying that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Assume Damien is kind of like saying out loud, not like he's actually talking to any of you, but more like he's talking to himself out loud.
I'll look up and point to Lenoris and go, "Hey, do you not notice the ceiling's a bit different?"
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Yeah, we should move.
Hear me out.
Go back over here by Ren and Aqua.
I'm staying right where I am. All right, Damien, what do you want to do?
Hear me out. Y'all back up over there and get out of the way too. I'm gonna trip this thing and run like hell back to you guys because I need to know.
Okay. Before you do that,
start counting.
Nope. Oh. I'm gonna cast fly on you.
No.
Fly won't increase his speed.
Oh, it won't?
Nope.
No.
All right, never mind.
It'll just make him fly.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm gonna
back
up.
We're standing right now, the ceiling doesn't look any different?
No. It looks the same as what you guys have seen so far. Up until it was like literally that hallway where it was fucked up.
That's what I was asking.
I don't like this idea.
Neither do I.
I love it. Damien's like hopping up and down. He's shaking. He's like a runner at like a stoplight. He's like checking his pulse. Like, okay. All right, you can do this. Okay. Just remember, start counting when you trip it.
All right. When he yelled down the hallway, give us a shout or something and let us know what you're doing when you're doing it.
I did the thing. Yeah, so he's gonna like hop onto the line, and then he's gonna book it back to the party.
Oh, you're not even going to go? Like, are you going to jump into the room? Like,
no,
go like just like this?
He's gonna trip the line and then run back to the party.
Okay. With your passive perception, you wouldn't notice anything significant about this room. Like maybe the guy has something, but as far as it's only the guy in that room. And then you'll head back to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You'll dash.
You're gonna dash. So, yeah.
No, he's gonna a light jog as rocks are about to crush his skull. No hurry. He's just on a brisk walk to Starbucks.
So, yeah, it's literally between the time that you tripped it to the time you got back. It was literally 6 seconds. Oh, excuse me. It was 12 seconds.
So 12 seconds before it went off, or 12 seconds that it took me to get back?
No, it took you 6 seconds to get back, but it took 12 seconds for the rocks to start falling. And you'll notice that they'll fall, and they will mesh into a powder when they hit the ground.
Oh, I love this.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna scoop some of the powder into a pouch.
Okay.
There's a body in there. I want to look at it.
Was there anything other than the body in there?
I mean, rocks.
Okay. Oh, I guess. Do you want us to all go back in there with you while you look at that body?
Nope. Nope. Because that just means more people are going to get hurt.
Okay. What is Aqua thinking of this?
She's like, if you think you can get it, do you think there's anything really valuable about the body?
No, not at all. I'm just curious.
Scripted Damien response.
Wait a minute. Actually, I don't even know if you guys would know that. Well, yeah, he started talking when we got back because he's technically still invisible.
Oh, yeah.
He's invisible, but his hat isn't. Just floating in space.
And he can't stop. He can't stop talking.
Yeah,
right.
True. When he's pissed, he does not want to talk. But yeah.
But yeah, you have 12 seconds from the time you cross that line to get back.
So assuming.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's unnecessary. I just want to do it. Alright, moving on. I don't need to indulge. We've indulged once, and it resulted in me getting some fancy pieces of armor, but... don't get me wrong. I could probably just, bamf out of there. But I don't want to expend that energy. Not yet.
Who doesn't like fancy armor?
Well, I said it's fancy pieces of armor. I don't know if it's any heroes, but idea. I'm gonna start grafting that onto my leather armor. Might not be functional, but it'll look nice.
There you go.
All right. So what is the plan then?
Yeah.
Continue onwards. Different direction. Martin. Down into the right, or down into the left, or down into stage left. But we're going to the right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
push.
We're going back. This way.
No, that's where'd I go? I'm gone. No,
Oh,
other
shit.
way. Other way.
Sorry, I thought that was me. So we're going the way
This
that
way.
Aqua just went?
Yeah, that way.
Okay. Because I thought we were talking about... Guy suggested going the other way. Didn't you?
Oh, I mean, we
That was my suggestion.
It doesn't
Doesn't mean
matter.
anybody's following my suggestions.
Nah,
Well, I had already tripped the trap that way. That's what I thought you were talking about.
Yeah, that was the way I was talking about, but
Well, let's meander this way.
fine. I just figured we'd work in quadrants and.
doing your math.
I used to
Mine's like-
explore ruins.
Map's
All right,
really
so
super
where's
tiny.
where's that trap that I tripped?
Can you zoom in?
Was it right about
Think-
here?
Use a
It
scroll wheel
was
to.
basically
Have a scroll wheel.
this
It's lappy top.
4 square piece. This entire
Okay.
this entire area is the trigger.
Gotcha.
Does it reset?
You do not see any spikes sticking out of the ground, the ones that came out at you, Martin.
Gotcha. So, and I
got it.
figured this out when I tripped the trap, right?
Yes. Like, you
Okay,
know it's
so-
there.
Right. I'm going to relay all of this information. This is what fucked me up before with these 4 squares.
Okay,
the
well,
spot.
I have a solution. Mama Bear picks us up, flies us over, one at a time.
Okay.
I could do that.
Yep, you do have the flying boots.
And you are strong enough.
You're strong enough to carry 3 people, but I'd only allow you to carry 2 at a time.
Roll for coolness on that one for 3.
It doesn't matter.
I
Because you
can
guys
get a roll
have
roll
5.
for the Cirque du Soleil shark.
There's still 4 of us, so you gotta go back twice.
All right, let's do it. Who's going first?
You?
So where are we landing? Are we going on the other side, like
Obviously.
over here, or are we going over here?
Well, if we... let's
Like,
go
you guys
straight
would know that there's another small hallway, because you guys could look around, see that
Over
there's
here?
a small hallway.
Right.
And dang it, my pointers didn't work. In this direction.
Okay. So which way do we want to go? Do we want to keep moving north, or do we want to go northwest?
Let's just go straight for now.
Okay.
North it is.
Sally North. You can't stand there. That's what
Mama Bear,
spikes your
up!
Uppies.
puppies.
Uppies.
Yes.
All right. I got the roll.
Wait,
We'll just
hold
say
on,
that you
follow
guys all cross it safely.
Follow the soothing sound of my voice. Invisible uppies.
So we're,
Here, grab him by the head.
he just picks him up by the head.
No, I'm not a cat. I shouldn't be scrubbed.
Grab my arm so it doesn't hurt your neck.
That's a pretty good.
All right, so
that was a pretty good cat meow.
We just slapped a cat off screen. That's all you need to
Right,
know.
exactly. That's how
No
that
cats
works.
were harmed. No cats were harmed. Right, so we're safe on the other side then.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys are safe on the other side. Because Ren has
You
fly.
did it. Chiropractic care on Damien's neck.
Unicorn.
I'm
Slippers.
2 inches taller now.
No, it's just the hat.
But go ahead,
So
start
we know
moving
we-
forward.
You.
Maybe we can pull on something else and get that to be 2 inches longer.
I'm Martin. Lead the
I
way.
doubt it.
Yeah. Aqua.
Whatever,
Hear that?
whatever way you want to go.
Go, Martin. Martin. I'm your conscience.
So Martin,
I'm very
Martin.
disappointed in the cloak you
Yes.
picked out.
shut up, Damien. So Martin,
He never does.
before you guys get there, this is why I keep.
You're letting us control them.
Exactly.
True enough,
This is your fault.
but I think it's fun. And listen to me when I tell you to shut up. Anyway,
I'm sorry, what?
when you get here, you can see that there's suits of armor on your right-hand side, and there's a big opening to the south.
Okay.
At a quick cursory glance, you can tell there's been a lot of footsteps to
Gotcha.
the south.
So that would be.
And stop if that's where you're like. If you're gonna move, let me
What?
know.
I'm just trying to see where you're talking about. Like right here, right? Is what you're talking about? The steps to the south.
Yeah, and if you would get there, you would see some Kato,
Okay.
and they're looking at you.
All right. I'm going to take a quick step back and go, we have company. Yes, thank you. Ren, you stay there. Smash. Ren, smash.
You'll hear one of them call out to you. He will call out and be like, "Are you here for the master? Are you
What
here to serve him
master?
or to attack him?"
Serve, darling. Serve.
What's the master's name?
You do not need to know his name.
Damn it. I was hoping that would work. Also, Aqua's on the legal square.
Yep.
Wah.
Here, I'll move Aqua for you.
We see. We can be trained to put them on legal squares.
That's right. So, Aqua,
Yes, it can be taught.
what's the deal?
Well,
They called out to you guys.
fine.
How do we know it's the same master if you don't tell us what the master's name is?
He's got a point.
Then obviously, you don't know who the master is. You do not. You're not here to serve him yet.
Oh, we
Obviously,
could.
you don't know it either because you haven't said a name.
Maybe we're just looking for a master to serve. It doesn't matter.
Master.
Is that what you actually say, Damien?
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll deception.
I mean,
Can
for
I
all
help
you
with
know,
it?
Damien's telling the truth. You don't know him.
Can I help with deception?
Oh
roll?
dear God! You
I
don't.
was like, can
No,
I
you
can I
cannot
roll
help.
perception?
Damien's the one who said it.
I know it doesn't count.
Well,
but I'll do it
Damien, they
anyway.
look at you, be like,
No, they don't see me. That's just a buddy voice.
"No, they see you."
Wait, isn't he still
Invisible?
invisible?
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, for like another hour. Another half hour or so. At that point.
Fine, they'll just assume that you're back farther. They're like, "So you want a master to serve?"
If they're worthy.
He is the most worthy of anyone.
Does he have a resume or accomplishments that could describe his vast worth?
He has the power to sway all beings,
Well,
even
that-
even the deep sea serve him.
and because I am vain, which is why I need a master, what's he look like?
He looks glorious, like a saint.
Describe the glorious, slimy, scaly, fleshy, spongy, moist.
I don't think I heard that last word correctly. Can you repeat that?
Ba-
Could you
Basically-
say that a little clearer?
Voice.
Thank you.
Basically, he like gives you a. If you would have to picture it in your head, Kowtow Jesus.
No, Jesus.
The beard sounds glorious.
I
I
picture
did.
like Klaus.
Yes, Klaus.
Basically, yeah. Basically, he's Klaus, but of the Kowtow.
That sounds wonderful. Where might we lay prostrate in front of this being and offer up our servitude and accoutrement?
The only way you may see the master is if you pledge your loyalty. If you pledge to follow him, and we will take you to him.
Tell me his name, so I must pledge my loyalty to it. I will chant it and shout it from the walls.
The window. Sorry.
What the heck? Got something up there. Yeah, get off. There it is. Okay. Dang it. His name is Saulok.
Sal.
Tom
How
Selleck?
delightfully moist and Yiddish.
We
What was
pledged
that
to
word?
Salah.
Salok.
Tom Selleck.
Assalamu alaikum, ya.
Are you all trying to tell them that you're going to serve the master?
I'm saying I'm pledging to him.
Group
Can we
I
just
feel
start
like
persuade
chanting?
group persuasion check.
Persuasion, deception.
Deception. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Group deception check.
Salah.
No. Hold on one second. Sorry, I have to move everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Perception, you said?
Too much.
deception.
No.
It may have been one of my skills.
Deception.
Deception.
And they're going
Nothing
to roll
is.
their insight.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that counters the 1, baby.
Okay. Wow, they had a 17. So, actually, wait a minute. I have to
I'm
roll for
feeling
Aqua,
good.
don't I?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, nat 20.
Oh, jeez. She's not. Her deception is actually not bad.
It was at a negative also.
She's a homely person. How they do it. 2 ways.
She rolled the same as me.
Nat 20.
Yeah, she nat 20'd that bullshit.
Nice.
Called it.
Even Ren nat 20'd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Meanwhile, the rest of us.
they're like, follow us.
Lead the way to the new master.
The guy in the middle is going to direct the 2 people in front of him to lead you up further into the tower. Oh my god, I hate you all.
I'm sure this is not how you planned any of this to go.
Do
Hey,
not.
Brian. We didn't kill
Yeah,
them.
you didn't murder Hobo.
We didn't murder. Yeah.
Yeah, because they actually gave us an opportunity.
to be.
We just do the flailing tube man thing for the whole duration here.
Well, Damien's doing it and he's
So-
invisible.
Stop sharing recording. Because we're going
Like,
to
I'm done
start
with-
sharing
I'm
this
done with you guys.
recording.
He's so mad.
It
All the
happens.
planning he put into this.
All the planning straight out the window.
Hey, I would prefer this than what you guys have been doing.
What, dungeon crawling? Because it's fun.
So
Breaking
this is
shit.
what I'm going to share to you.
It's a penis.
Yeah, they lead you up the stairs. You guys pop out here, and yeah, it has that freaking lock. And they're going to tell you not to go this way because that's where there are some mean motherfuckers that's where their beds are at.
So their
So they're
beds are
going
that
to-
way with mean motherfuckers?
Yes.
So which way is the master?
They lead you to the other direction. So just follow Aqua.
Sounds like a Match.com thing for Ren.
Right.
Yeah. I'm basically showing you guys, yes, I did have level 2 planned out. You don't see anybody because I'm not putting them on.
I feel like I was going to take
You
a
see,
longer
like,
to get here.
this is kind of like a desk area. Doesn't really have, like, all the notes on there have been basically disintegrated through age.
Can I inspect the desk?
You can, go ahead.
Damien is invisible and he kind of wants to go down the area they told him not to go down.
If you want to, go
I
ahead.
mean,
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You're happy and you know it. Clap your hands.
I'm assuming with that roll up, I don't find shit.
Now,
Okay, cool.
Oh,
so this is, give me a second here, Damien.
Sure.
Damien. Basically, you see a nest of goblins.
oh shit.
A shit ton of them. Most of them are just eating or whatnot. You can see that there's one that's sleeping way back there in the back. And there is also a hobgoblin.
hobnobbing.
Go ahead, roll stealth with advantage.
With
Do
advantage.
this.
Yeah, because he's
20.
With advantage, and you should have decent decks.
Yeah.
I do. Not bad. The crappy rolls.
11.
Yeah.
However, I would, bippity boppity boop, like to see if I have inspiration stacked in my notes here. I do have a D6.
You do
You
have
know
a
what?
D6 boom, but you've already used inspiration. Just gives you advantage, which you already had.
Do you have any portent?
Well, I mean, I call it an inspiration, but it's
It's
just
a
so I
boon.
can keep track of. Yeah.
Do you have any portent?
I do, but they're before the fact.
Yeah, they were
I
10 and
have-
11.
Can I share one of mine with him? Because I have
No.
4. I
You know, I'm not actually terribly concerned because the
Oh.
worst case scenario, they just like something's
Oh.
weird. So
So,
I'll let
Damien,
it slide.
they don't notice you. Their passive perception is a 10.
Haha.
I
Nice.
wasn't terribly concerned. Gobbles. Damien's gonna nod, think interesting, and go rejoin the group.
Yeah.
But now he knows. Believe me, I was highly tempted to just like
Here.
when they're clustered together like that. I just wanna.
Yeah.
Yay, I joined the group too.
Bang a pan and a pot and a pan.
Ding, 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 just slam it over their head and go boom, 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 boom.
Aqua's not on a legal spot again.
I don't care.
Fuck, Aqua. Get your shit together.
Delete only foes. There we go. So, they lead you up these stairs. We're gonna stop showing you that map.
Damien is gonna whisper really quietly to Red and Leonoris that like, yes, there's a lot of goblins down there, like a lot.
I'm glad we didn't go that way. Not a big fan of goblins.
Like totally like, oh my peddler, there's just so many of them. Like, and they were having what looked like really disgusting nosh, and I'm channeling my valley girl right now.
So when they said don't go that way, they actually weren't kidding.
Oh no, that was toast for realsies.
So they're not full of shit. Not yet, at least.
Oh, they're absolutely full of shit, just not in this regard.
Oy. Give me a second. I need to find those 2 back.
Like, oh my god, there's just so many goblins. And oh, I could kill for an Arch Julius right now.
Ease.
There. I put
When
Aqua
you
on
said that,
I
all I
put
could think
Aqua
of
on
was
a
Sir
legal
Mix-a-Lot.
flare.
I appreciate you.
Aw.
And for some reason, it's not
That was
letting me bring it over here.
For the record, Damien's fight music is it's tricky.
It's tricky.
it's tricky to rock around.
It's tricky, bro.
Okay, there we go. So that was there. Let me get this map set up since we
So,
Just
is there a cool
decided to
story
skip.
behind all the bodies underneath where we're standing?
Yes.
Sacrifices to your god, clearly. Like, oh my god. Leonoris.
Can I roll investigation to see if there's a cool story?
for what?
All the bodies
would
that
be-
we're standing on.
That would be percentile.
Is one of them like the Pompeii guy that like was clearly masturbating when like the fucking ash took him?
Just
He
give
was
me a
rubbing
second.
one
I'm
out
gonna
with
get you guys
ashes.
up here.
All right.
What the hell? 4, 5.
It was the 60s,
Uh-oh.
baby. Everybody had a cold.
Okay.
All right, there it is.
There we go. Okay.
So since we're having some issues with my with getting these guys up here, we'll just say that there's only one whip that came up to you, that came up with you guys, just because I can't for some reason get the second Kato.
Alright.
Anyway, you guys come up the final set of stairs, and in this alcove, you see a very average-looking Kato in a pool, basically in a pool of. And thank you so much for the sub, Dark Enchantress, person who's sitting behind you, Tony. Thank you so much for that sub. Really do appreciate it. Because I believe that was a gift sub, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was a gift sub, so somebody gets a nat 20. Go ahead, put it in the down there who gets it. But anyway, you guys see a very average-looking cow toe, basically just swimming around in this pool. Most of you like it, and he's just swimming around like having a good time. But he looks very, very plain and average.
Damn you, Klaus.
Well, it just sounds like I'm just going to drop a thermite grenade on someone while they're swimming. I'm not going to do that. I'm not an asshole. Or am I?
Or am I?
Trying to heal.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me see.
Electro stick.
There we go. I got the other whip on. Let me see if I can find him. I know it got in there. There he is. But yeah, both of these whips are over here. And he basically, they'll kneel before they get in there, and they're like diverting their eyes. And they are like, Master, we have those that wish to join us.
Can I try something?
What do you want to try?
Well, he's still invisible, so you can bring
No, I'm not gonna.
I was to say, is he still invisible?
Yes. Invisibility lasts, what, one hour?
1 hour, yeah.
You need assistance.
Well, he thinks he's a god. What if another god spoke to him, voicing their displeasure?
Yes.
I like the way you think about that.
Worth giving it a try.
Wish I had thaumaturgy, I really did. Because this is when it would come in fucking handy to the whole Gandalf. Bilbo Baggins! Do not treat me as a conjurer of cheap tricks. But, you know. I mean, we could do that. You know, you could talk.
You should.
Save mine for plan B. In case your idea doesn't seem to go well.
What if you... Damien, what if you cast light on something and throw it and then use your voice like you're talking like God?
Yeah! Yeah, my voice.
What if I used...
Well...
What if I used prestidigitation to make something glowing floating right above them, and then you used your voice?
I like that. I like that idea a lot.
Well, they'll see you cast, that's the problem.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Unless you're standing behind me.
I was going to say, unless you're standing behind Ren.
I'm gonna move behind Ren.
She's like a fucking changing store at Walmart.
Except I can't, because I keep bumping into this invisible guy.
Here, let's move Damien up here.
There we go.
Damien can walk through you guys. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, what did I just do? Did I, like, I feel like everything on my map just disappeared.
Here, I'll reset the map real quick.
Like, I was just trying to move it. Yeah, I mean, if that's, like...
Is it not letting you move?
No, I'm perfect, thank you.
Okay.
That worked.
So, if Damien's still in the area, Lenoris is going to be like, which god do you want me to imitate?
A Zooth? I don't know.
Okay. Which symbol is that?
I don't know, they're wizards.
Oh, fuck.
This plan's backfiring.
Not really, just sounds scary and big.
Okay,
Make him sound...
Take a big one. I don't know. Take Shar. Take Cord. Oh, Cord.
Is that the one with the horns?
Hey, Damien, I'm gonna have to ask you to roll another stealth check. You're talking a lot.
We're whispering.
Yeah, but that's why it's called stealth.
Oh, yeah.
Because while you guys are doing this, the master's looking at you.
That's none of his
Whoops,
business.
that was weird. Let's try that again. I am
Jesus.
low rolls with advantage.
And let's see. Uh-oh.
You know, I think I will throw my d6 on that just for funsies. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Shaka Khan 4.
So 14.
Nice.
Lucky.
Oh, good call.
Technically, his passive perception saw you, but well, no, you meet or beat, so you met his passive perception. So yeah, he didn't hear he noticed that Lenoris is talking, but like you guys are all talking amongst each other, but he doesn't think there's a fifth person there.
All right, hiding behind Ren, I'm going to use prestidigitation to make a sigil with like horns and like flaming eyes, kind of appear in front of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, Damien, it's go time.
It is I, Cord, and I am very disappointed in you exerting your dominance in my martial domain. I don't know what I'm saying. I've come down here to render judgment upon thee, and I've sent my strongest warriors to do so if I don't feel like smiting you myself. And I'm going to, the fuck am I gonna do? I'm just gonna throw a couple firebolts into the air, just like to make it look like.
Okay. Roll intimidation with advantage.
Oh, yes.
I am not good at this. No, I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Oh, can
You
I
got
roll
this.
it?
I should have been a bard.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Whoa, voice.
Yeah, that was weird.
Hey, you did better than I would have done.
Oh gosh, he straight rolls this crap.
I think it's the voice changer.
Yeah.
Probably the voice changer.
Oh, is my voice weird?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you got like radio guy voice.
someone activated my voice changer. It's fine. Yeah, he now won that shit.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Damien, you would have the feeling that if you were in that water with him, it would just got a little bit warmer. And he's like, oh, master, I did not mean any disrespect. I just thought that since the great god that you are allowed me to find this trinket, that I should use it to better myself. And he's going to be holding. He's going to are you going to try to get inside the room with him, Damien?
I'm gonna go, Stormbreaker, to relieve him of that trinket as punishment for attacking my protected domain.
And I'm just gonna raise up as high as I possibly can to look very intimidating. Then reach down.
He's going to tell the other Kato to go away. And he's going to get out of the pool. And he's going to hold up this,
Damien, like where you're standing, you can see that there is a small bell in his hands.
It is mostly black and with a silver ring around the center. You do notice some writing, but you do not know, you can't tell what the writing is from this distance.
Worry about that later.
I just say, I love this voice changer thing.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's swapped twice now, and it's something.
Yeah. But he's gonna hold up this trinket.
Stormbreaker, do as your god commands, and take this from Slacketh.
I'm
For
gonna
the
just stand over
audacity.
him. I like reach, like stand over, reach, and then after I grab it, I'm gonna just go like.
No.
So
No
one
wiggle.
thing around that you're going to see is that inside, once you get up to him, you're going to notice a crap ton of magical items and gold, a crap ton of treasure inside the pool, that he was swimming in. And you would notice that there's more than just like gold, silver, and bronze. There's other things in there as well.
This is the same pool he peed in, correct?
Yes.
Peed or pooed.
Yes.
Hey, if there are any other fitting tributes to escape my wrath, I suggest you place them in the satchel that Stormbringer will be holding out to you.
Okay.
Like a satchel on a stick. Like
So-
an offering.
Oh, you got
He
yeah,
is
you got a
going
bag of
to
holding.
start just pouring out this copper, silver, gold. You can see a little bit of platinum in there. There's crowns, bracelets, potions, and a couple of and a scroll as well. And he just starts just throwing this stuff in there.
Your
This
voice-
voice changer
I'm going
effect
to
is great.
I love this
figure
voice changer.
out for a second there. Like, the fucking boss gave me, like, voice right there. Is giving me PTSD.
He's like, is that everything that you would want? Which god did you say you were?
Cord.
Horde.
Is that everything that you want, Korg?
Final demand. This town, these islands you've been attacking are under my protection. Take your raids elsewhere.
Of course, Master. But without the bell, I won't be able to have these people under my control for much longer.
I trust in your abilities, which is why I'm sparing your life. I believe, learning what you've had from this trinket, you shall be able to control them of your own will.
Ren, since you're still standing by him because he's still packing it up, you see he is terrified.
Should I grapple him if he doesn't listen?
Oh no, he's doing exactly as he's told.
Okay, alright, yeah, I'm
100%.
just
It's just that
looking at him.
he looks like
Go ahead, roll insight.
I don't know what's going on, but it's
I
like
don't know what's going on either. It's
There's a
great. though.
randomizer, though.
This
Voice
is fucking
just
great.
not stopping.
Someone is doing something.
Yes.
Yep. It's
That
the
was kind of hard
best.
to hear.
Because I'm not even touching my keyboard or nothing.
Yeah, it's changing
This is
every
great.
It
time.
happens.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead, roll
anyway,
insight. I'll have to listen to it later. I don't want to hear my own voice through the.
It's pretty awesome.
It's fairly awesome.
It's fucking awesome, brother.
alright, am I rolling insight?
You are.
Yes, you are rolling insight because you're the closest one to them. They can tell that they're scared.
Rolled 11.
Yeah, he's not hiding this. He's scared because he honestly believes that he cannot control anyone.
I think it's time we headed out of here.
I believe it is time for me to leave you. To show me what strength you have. Control them or perish. The choice is yours. And as Damien moves past, like, he's gonna say to, like, whisper, like, he's gonna poke Martin and Leonis, like, okay, guys, we gotta get the fuck out of here now.
Yeah, let's get out of here the way we came in, but faster.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like lean over him and be like, "He's always watching," and then walk out.
Yeah, no one stops you. And I am throwing all these items into the party sheet.
I gotta remember where to find that.
I pulled this out of my ass.
Oh, party sheet.
I'm gonna
And I'm
like
starting to throw them
high-five.
all in there.
Just like,
Mosquito, right?
Ooh, gold.
Yeah, you guys just basically raided a horde for CR5 and got away with it.
by just threatening someone.
No
That's right.
murder
Yeah.
hober.
No, it was a
Well, that's
combination.
what happens when you cast invisibility, prestidigitation, and then act like a god to a random human, like, normal person.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we
That
roll.
that was like really. This is the creative collective at work. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. This is why we invented this.
That's right.
Did you not want us to do that?
We can go back and murderize things.
We can go back and murder. We can go back and
I'm
murder.
kind of
hobo.
glad you didn't, but I do find it funny.
I went the pacifist route. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't drop a single cannon on a single person.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
that's true.
here's the thing.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
gods, we can technically order them to murder each other.
Also,
as
we have the bell
ultimate
that apparently
sacrifice.
controls things.
That's right.
Gosh dang it.
Box of
So,
turquoise. animal
you
figurines.
guys just start walking out. Are you going to do anything else on level 3?
Nope.
How about
we've
level
overstayed our
2?
Nope.
Nope.
I think these guys are pacified enough.
Yeah.
No, they're literally gonna tear each other apart. We can just fucking leave.
Yeah, yep.
Can't find that, because I need to delete all these guys off. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, make them murder each other. No, thank you. Wrong button. Going to the wrong button. So, yeah, you guys walk out, trying to figure out how to delete all these guys off of my combat tracker, because it's not being helpful.
And into the face.
That's right.
Like, I'm basically at the point of just being like, screw it, just delete the entire thing.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
It did have that weird ceiling.
Actually, I like this better. This works better on this camera because now when I'm looking over you guys, I'm actually facing the
Yeah,
camera.
there it is.
Yeah.
Delete only foes. There we go. So yes, you guys go down. You will see that there are like some of the goblins have come out on 2, and they're looking at you guys pretty weird, like who the hell are you? But they see that the other Kato are with you and don't say shit. You guys pass the one that's on level 1. And of course, he doesn't say shit. And the other 2 stand guard where they were originally. What would you like to do?
Shall we leave the way we came? We can have upsies over the trap and then scootily doot.
Yes.
I like the sound of this.
Let's do this.
Uppies.
Up east. Where's that fan art?
Right?
Where's fan
We
art?
need somebody to draw.
I know, right? What are fans?
Right.
What's art?
Yes.
So, hate you all. Anyway,
No, you do not.
You do and you don't.
No, you don't.
Hashtag life goals.
Right.
so yeah, you guys pass through the trap. Who cares? Whatever.
Listen, you got your mimic off. That's more than you can say for most dungeon masters.
That's right.
True enough. Of course, it took you guys a half hour to open it up.
I was gonna leave it be because I thought it was bullshit, but fuck it. Give it
This
to me,
looks
right?
bullshit.
I couldn't leave it be.
Listen, I'm just looking at this one item that says outstanding scroll, and that's all I care about.
I'm looking at that bell of charm.
Yeah.
All the scrolls. I want the turquoise box of animals. Or
It
box
just
of
like
turquoise
play with them.
unicorns, I think. Oh,
It's so fluffy.
I hate it now. Everywhere I go, I find unicorns, and I'm just like, do I need this? Like, do
Yes.
I really need this?
I am a unicorn commander, and it is one of my favorites.
Just give me.
There's a neck
Give me
pillow
ready,
that's a unicorn.
just give me a second here, because we moved a little bit faster than I was planning.
Yep.
We didn't waste a half hour just trying to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm just reading the Bell of Charm, which I'm not sure I'm supposed to do, but if we had killed him, all those other things would have come after us.
Yep.
So,
Good thing
you
we didn't
guys
murder
get down to
Hobo for
level
once.
1. I'm assuming you're going to go swimming.
I'm gonna get my swimmies on.
Yep.
You got your floaties, Damien. I just want you to be safe.
Oh, I'm absolutely safe. Although, once we get onto the boat, let's sort this stuff out, and I'm gonna take a long time, see if there's anything special about it.
I like the way you think. I'm gonna break up my strongest athletics.
I put that out
So
into
none.
the
Yes.
to the bag of holding to make sure that everything is safe.
And also,
Yeah, just give me I'm still trying to find this. Screw it. We'll do it this way. No, I can't do it that way. Damn it.
Oh, there we go again.
There's the voice.
Yep.
now we're going near replicant.
Eventually, I'm just going to give up and just give you a random map. Sure. That's it. I'm going to give up. Random map.
Random map.
It's the
You know
random
what?
map.
Screw it. We're going to go with the... we're still going to go with the tower, tower 1. But I just won't have walls, because you guys will be swimming through the water.
Sounds fair.
So do we all need to roll athletics then, or?
Yeah, go ahead, roll athletics. Actually, no, I take it back. I did an investigation for water combat and stuff this week. Not that there's any going to be water combat. But I did, you don't have to roll athletics to move through the water because you're supposed to be proficient. So, but you do move at half speed.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So just realize that this map, there's no walls, nothing like that when I give it to you. So yeah, you guys are going to be swimming through the water. Everybody roll me.
Morning. You're the first one to notice this.
Okay.
Why is that? There's something weird going on.
It's a new voice.
Why is
He's
there
talking
a
about
wall
the
around
map.
you guys?
This one's actually a little difficult to understand,
A little bit, yeah.
It's so good though.
Why is it like that? God dang
It's
it.
just a wall.
It's just a wall. Doesn't make any sense. So something went wrong with the map.
Tower level 1.
I have no idea why, so let's try this map. Because it shouldn't have been that way, because we were using it fine. Who am I missing? Martin, Ren. So I'll go ahead, share this with all of you. Hopefully this will work this time. It looks like it is. Yeah.
Tower 2. Yep.
Go ahead, put yourselves where you would like. Like what order? You would know that the ship is that way. The ship is about 60 feet away.
Okay, so I would be the first one in the water then?
What was that?
I would be the first one in the water then?
Like, that's up to you.
Okay. Yep, I'm jumping in.
I'm asking you guys to put yourselves in order. I'm pointing to where the ship is, but it's like 60 feet away from like the point over here. So you guys would be like, hey, get back over here. You guys would be like over here.
Okay.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So yeah, this wall way over here, that's basically the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me delete the pointers. And Martin, you're the first to notice. Since whatever. You see an extremely large swagon he is riding a giant shark with 2 smaller sharks on each side, coming right at all of you.
It's not Seabiscuit, is it?
It is not Seabiscuit.
Oh, good.
All right.
But yeah, this wagon is very large. And you will see them, if I can put them on a legal square, basically coming from this direction.
Okay. And are we in the water or are we still...
You are in the water.
Gotcha.
You guys are swimming to the water. You just basically got in. And you guys are about right there when you see these 4 beings coming straight at you. You're just the first one to notice because of your passive perception.
Can I relay this without struggling too much?
You still technically have water breathing.
All right. So
yes.
I'm going to point out, hey, there's shit coming at us.
They are going to, as soon as they get within about us, basically, the Swagon's riding him. They're going to get about right here, and you are going to hear the Swagon call out, "The sisters want their heads. Kill them all."
Oh, these are the assassins they were gonna send.
Yeah,
How adorable.
I'm
Would you like to do anything before we roll initiative?
Hide behind Ren.
No, I'm invisible, so I'm just gonna, hold.
I'm rolling great today.
Initiative.
Move all my screen thingies.
Apparently, I'm right there with you, guy.
Yeah, yep. Let's get these low rolls out of the way.
Right?
Yeah, get it off on initiative. Still need you to roll initiative, Ren.
I'm
You
working
rolled
on
it?
it. 1 second. Hold on. I had to move everything out of the way.
Nice.
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 So, yeah, they've called out for your guys' head. Would you guys like to do anything before combat begins? Like, talk to them or something.
Mother. No, just kidding.
Okay, fine. But, yeah, they're like... So, yeah, Ren, you're up first, I guess. And we'll switch over to combat.
Yay!
I gotta move my map back so I can see what's what. 1 second. That's another one I don't
But
need.
they're basically even with you. And they're coming straight at you guys.
They're in
And
the
right
water
now the
currently.
Swagon is riding the giant shark.
Hey.
How far away are we from, like, I know it's our turn, but just so you can help me frame it in my mind, so when my turn rolls around, how far away from the shore that we just came from?
You guys just basically, like, popped out. They've been waiting for you.
Well, that's shitty.
Interesting.
But we're still close.
We're all in the water. They're in the water. Can I anywhere to get up?
Basically, you would have to get to this black wall
There.
over
On
here.
the right side. Yeah.
This is the ship.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
And in water, you said we have half movement.
Yes.
You'd have to
Great.
dash to do full movement. And, you know,
Still take a
other
bit.
fun
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
1 second. I gotta do something. First and foremost. Alright, guys. What's that?
Rage.
Which did
Yeah,
not
and then I have-
activate for some reason on you. I don't know which button you keep hitting.
Yep. The one that says next to it that says rage, like the little circle. So I just
No,
go
that's not going to
with-
do anything. It's
Oh.
you have to hit the totem spirit.
I hit.
Do you have it on actions?
How many actions?
No.
On actions.
Oh,
But you need to have it at the bottom of display of actions. Now click the very first
zombie.
one. There you go.
It looks like a zombie to me. Yeah, okay, I got it.
So now you were actually raging. So that's what was going on.
Right, I understand now. I got that. And then you said I had to do what for dash?
Yeah.
Resistance. No. You have to do. You are a bear totem, right? So you have to go down to totem spirit and activate that rage.
Sure.
Yeah. No, you don't have wolf rage. You gotta make sure that you get the
Oh, I clicked.
bear.
I thought they were all the same thing. I thought they were all.
No,
the same.
it's not that cool.
One's bear, one's wolf, and one's eagle.
bear.
You do not want wolf. You just get advantage on your attacks. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bear's
no,
the fun one.
I'm the mama bear. Sorry, I didn't. I thought it was like spell slots. How you have the 3 or whatever. So I just clicked the end one instead of. No,
you're good.
So
You're good.
anyway, okay, got it. All right.
But you are now raging.
Raging. So I am gonna swim towards. How many can I move then with that half?
3.
There. Okay. And I really can't do anything because in the water, I really can't throw a javelin, can I?
You
In the
can,
water?
but it would be at disadvantage, and the max you could throw it would be 30 feet.
Okay.
Wait a
Which,
minute.
yeah, it's not gonna reach
Javelin.
I
anything.
don't have.
Wait a minute,
That's what I
wait.
mean.
Javelin is
I could
piercing,
do that.
right? Nope. Javelin would be a straight roll, but you could still only shoot it at its regular range
Which I think
of
is
30 feet.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Yeah, just out of range.
So you're
Just
just
one
out of
short.
range.
Okay. All right. That's my turn.
Would you like to do anything with your action? You can dash, or you could ready an action,
Or you
Ready
can
in
dodge.
action.
or dodge.
I'll get ready in action.
What action are you readying?
My javelin.
Okay, you want to ready your
Misunderstanding.
javelin throw.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anybody that comes in range with you, you're gonna hit him with a javelin.
Right.
Okay. And that messed up. Okay, it is Aqua's turn. She's gonna be like, I don't think we want to mess with these guys in the water. Let's get to the ship. 5, 10, 15. And she is going... Huh?
Doesn't she have a swim speed too?
She does have a swim speed of, I believe, 30. 10, 15. And before she leaves, she's actually going to cast... we're going to go with Bless. See, how many targets is it?
Should be 4?
Up to 3 different creatures. So she is going to target Ren, Marnin, and of course Damien. Where are you, Damien? There you are. Even though you're invisible.
Oh, I was gonna say, if she can't see me, like Leonoris would probably be the way to go.
Yeah, she just loves Leonoris. She's gonna cast it on you.
Listen, that's gonna be like the best hate fucking you've ever seen.
So you 3 should have a bless.
So you guys hit harder and you save better.
That's right, we get a D4.
Okay, it is the Swaggin' Baron. Oh crap.
He is... Actually, he's faster than the... Oh no, he's the same speed as the shark.
I think they're all pretty dope. Because they're fish.
You'd think they'd work well in the water.
I would hope so.
So he's going to come straight... He's actually going to pass Ren. And he's going to get over here. Ren, go ahead, throw your javelin.
Oh, yep.
Alrighty. I gotta move my screens all over the place. Great. Here we go.
Here we go!
Oh, no.
Nice.
Yeah, 8 is dumb. You hit him.
And you cause 4 points of damage.
Right.
Imagine if he used a great sword.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
He's going to come up to you. He is going to attack you with his trident, which he has advantage with because you've taken damage.
Can I? Hold on a second.
He misses.
Straight.
Woohoo!
He's trying another trident attack.
No hurting Ren.
Miss.
He misses. Because I can't hit no one! And now he's
That's
gonna
fine.
try to bite you.
Bite me.
He probably will succeed because he's so... Oh, no.
Nope.
I can't hit
he's just-
nobody. This is the reason why you guys should just kill everything, because I can't hit anything anyway.
We didn't need to. We just convinced them that we were gods and ran away with their shit.
What do you want? Do we feed them? Do we
We're
don't
like
feed them?
Catholicism.
Exactly. Saint Ren. That's how that
Anyway,
works.
Yep.
Hunter Shark 7, who has a swim speed of 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, can only get there, is also going to go against Ren, having advantage with its bite.
Bite me, we just met.
Finally, a hit. And you take a grand total of 8 damage.
Yeah, pot liquor.
Damien, it is your turn.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Dashing, so I'm going to use my action to go 30, 25, 30. And then I can see the boat. Boat's 30 feet away.
Yes.
Misty Step.
Okay, you're on the boat.
Ooh. I'm going
It'll
to
say
go,
that you're here.
Captain, follow my disembodied voice and get our crew out of the water. They're angry sharks and fish people who shall be compensated.
He's like, they're just gonna have to get out of the water.
Well, fire into the water or something. Don't be as useless as I think you are.
No, he's gonna direct them to get their spears out, and they're going to lower the ladder. So that way it's easy to climb.
Oh, good.
That's what
Lenoris
they're going to
needs
do.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Lenoris.
How deep underwater are we?
You're at like a 45-degree angle, so you're probably like, I would say like 20 to 30 feet below the water.
20 to 30 feet below the water?
So you're like, the distance between where you're standing, that's the edge of the ship, is the black part.
I'm going to cast Levitate on Ren and lift her 20 feet.
Okay.
So hopefully bringing her to the water's edge.
Just fly.
They would not get attacks of opportunity because that is a force action.
Mm-hmm.
That's one action, 30 feet. Hey, Ren, how much do you weigh?
280 pounds.
I can do
Okay.
500, up to 500 pounds.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yep. I'm glad you did, because I didn't.
So yeah, we'll say that you're at the edge of the water, Ren. So you
And then-
only have like another 20 feet to go.
And then with my movement, I'm beelining it for the boat. So, like, can I dash?
No,
No.
because
just
levitate
regular?
is an action.
So 5, 10, yes, 15, because I can't stand on top of Marnin.
Yep.
You got the step that mists all over people.
I do, but I got to get a little closer for that to happen.
And also you already passed the leveled spell.
That's right.
So
I was
it is the
thinking more on the
giant
way-
shark's turn.
Yeah, that.
He has a movement of 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
Oh, crap.
40,
Why are they
45.
mad at me? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Lenoris, you haven't taken any damage, right?
Not that I'm aware of. Not yet.
Well, he's gonna bite you. Or try
now
to.
I am.
Squishy. Squishy.
Oh!
Oh, any crit?
Oh!
Damn.
Tell me, guy, what's your new character gonna be like? These guys aren't gentle.
You did maintain your concentration, and somehow you're still up.
I don't know how.
Apparently, you have 30 hit points.
Because I'm a badass.
So yeah, you just got your ass chomped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You're like that boogie boarder in Wellfleet back in 2018.
Right?
Anyway, that is his
Yeah.
turn.
Holy
Marnin.
shit. Fuck. All right.
Need
I'm hauling my ass out of here. And
and Lenoris's.
fuck. Can I grab him or is that going to be at disadvantage?
I'm thinking he would allow you to grab him, but then you would only be able to move half of your speed.
Yeah,
So in other
wouldn't be
words,
worth
2 blocks. These are moving 50 feet.
it. You got that healer feat thing, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do, my healer feat, and then grab you out of the way. Well, you have an attack of opportunity if I do that?
No, but again, you're
Okay.
only going to move 10 feet.
Which is still going to put us right in that range.
Right. Shit.
Dude, give me some band-aids and save yourself. Get on the boat.
All right. I'm gonna healer
To the
feet
chopper.
Lenoris and haul my ass over to Aqua, because that's 15, right?
Weak. Oh.
Yeah, you can go ahead, heal Norris.
Okay. So how the hell do I do that with the healer feet?
If you look on your sheet, I put it in there for you.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna do this.
Big money, no whammy.
So you go
big
to
money,
actions.
That's
No whammy. I'll take
good.
12. I'll take 12.
Yep.
I was hoping
You
for
got-
30, but I'll take 12. We're halfway there.
Halfway.
Living on a prayer.
So
You
now
still have your bonus
here's-
action.
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Is with the bonus action, can I move him with my telekinetic?
It's a bonus
Yes.
action.
Okay, so I can
It's a
pull
bonus
him
action.
towards me.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast that on Lenoris.
Well, no. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Basically, what you would do is
I'd
that
be
you would
willing-
tell Norris, "Hey, I'm going to pull you away," and if he decides to not do it, then you would have to cast it. So,
Oh, no, I'm
Norris,
gonna
would
do
you
it.
want to be inside the shark's mouth?
No!
Okay, you move 5 feet away from the shark
There we go.
because
All right.
DCs only matter if you plan on not letting it happen to you.
Okay.
You're basically Quinn.
So I moved, did my action, did my bonus action, passed my turn.
Okay. It is Hunter Shark's 2 turn. They only have a move of 40. And that means he can't get Ren. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Bonus action. He's actually going to get over here.
Dive and dash.
Right.
He is
You
now
can dodge a
blocking your
giant
guys'
shark.
way to the boat. Oh, legal square, please. Thank you.
He can't block us, he's not on a legal square.
Okay.
Also, water's 4 dimensions, yo.
So, Ren, it is your turn now.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out because I was gonna fly over and pick up Lenoris, but I can't make it to him now because I only have 30. Well,
You're also levitating.
Yeah.
I
You're
already
like
am levitating.
you're at the water's edge.
Fly free, Ren, to the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start flying to the boat. Alright, that's about as far as I can get.
If you have the
No,
bonus action,
you're
you go
above the
over.
water because you can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're above the water. You have
Oh.
So you can actually move 30 feet, and then if you wish to, bonus action all the way to the boat.
Right.
Okay, that's. Can I grab Lenoris on the way?
No, because he's underneath you.
Okay.
He's still
Yeah,
in
I
the water.
I lifted you out of the water.
This is a boat here. Good.
No, the boat.
No, you can make it all the way to the boat if you use your action to dash.
And how do I actually dash? Sorry.
You just move.
Go. Okay. And
Actually, no. Didn't I say you were 20 feet from the boat?
yeah.
Yeah. So you just make it to
That
the boat
here?
without using your action.
Okay. Is that here?
Yes. That's the edge of the boat.
Okay.
Now, can she do some questionable PETA activities from the boat? And some good old-fashioned whaling?
Can I harpoon?
That's an Assassin's Creed Black Flag reference, in case anybody was
Right.
curious,
Yeah.
when they got all upset because of that minigame.
It was.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, it was a little bit gruesome.
It
It was
is.
so
But
fun.
yeah, Ren, you're there. You still have your action and your bonus action.
Right, so so I'm gonna go ahead and wait a minute. Yes, or do the animal handling with the shark.
It would be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Do it.
And what are you trying to do?
Get in its mind to make it leave my friends alone. Is that a thing?
You can't use animal handling for that.
Oh,
But you
Yeah,
could try to
the
use
animal
intimidation.
I will. I'll intimidate it. Okay.
Okay, you can use your action to intimidate the sharks as you run away.
Okay. I will do that. So I
Well, the
just have to-
scary sky lady yelled at me, and I'm just a wet, slippery noodle.
Okay, and then which one is it? The one by Aqua? After Shark 2? I will do it on
It's a
that one.
nom nom noodle. That's
You
what
may-
it is.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll straight roll
It is a pointy mouth
to
ouch
intimidate.
Yes.
It's a water cucumber.
Sorry, this is annoying.
With
I can't.
It's a
move
chomp
my
chomp
stuff.
fin.
Skill. Just go to skills and go to your intimidate,
Great.
which is basically right in the middle.
Yeah, I just was trying to move all my stuff because my
that was
map
a
was
nat
over top of it.
It was.
Yeah, I
You
know,
decided
it's
to be a
frustrating.
fucking bait.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to really give a shit.
Do I still have a... No, I don't. I used it. Never mind.
Your nat 20.
Yeah. I think I used it.
I thought you still had your nat 20 left. Did you use it already?
No, she used it last week.
Yeah.
I mean, she still has
Unless I
stuff
got-
with advantage.
Unless I
I should
got
still
one
have
from
advantage,
the new subs.
But
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
okay,
Okay, that's my turn.
it is Aqua's turn. Let's see. She is going to cast. Oh, wait, nope. I don't think. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure that's a concentration spell. Let me double check. Yeah, that's concentration. But I don't think aid is concentration. Nope. And that's 3 creatures. She's going to cast aid on everybody still in the water, including herself. She's going to cast aid. There, you guys all have temporary.
That's better.
5, 10, 15, 20. Shark 2 is gonna bite at her. Actually, she hasn't lost any hit points yet, has she?
Nope.
Well, she did now. She gets bit
Ouch.
and takes 14 damage.
Shit.
8 is
fight
still
Aqua.
up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She climbs up the ladder and gets up onto the boat. And that's going to be her turn.
So the 2 squishiest ones are still in the water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck.
Well, technically,
is the-
Damien's really squishy. You just get the hell out of Dodge.
That was smart
It
of 'em.
is the Swagan Barbarian,
We're dummies. We
or
stayed.
Baron. He's not
Baron.
going to give a crap about the squishy boys. 5. And he's
thank
going to
God.
make, he's going to more or less get up on the boat. And he'll basically just be able to crawl up. Actually, I mean, no, his swim speed is 50, isn't it? Yeah, his swim speed is 50. He gets up and He's going to roll athletics to see if he can make it all the way to top because he's not using that. He's not using the rope. Let's see. He has a +4.
Tony, no!
Oh no, we lost.
Okay, he got a 19.
There we go.
Oh no. We're all separated.
We lost a Tony for a moment there.
Is he back?
So here, right?
I mean, his screen's back, but I've got no picture.
I got no picture. I got his little icon.
No.
Yeah. He'll be
No,
back soon.
Tony, come back.
Anyway, he's gonna climb up, and he's gonna start attacking Ren
Where the hell did it go?
with advantage.
Off me.
Okay, that's weird.
What's that?
That is a
Camera's
miss
gone.
because I can't
There we
hit
go.
shit, even with advantage.
Why the hell did it do that?
Okay,
need
there's a
99.
hit.
Right?
He's using both hands since he's out of the water.
And we're in a
You
commercial.
take 5 damage, and now he's going to bite. He's going to bite it at you.
Bite at me?
Yep. He has 3 attacks,
I mean mug him.
and I still can't. Yeah, 1 hit. But he will also get attacked with a bunch of spears.
I will get attacking him with a bunch of spears.
So
Or a flurry of sword.
they're basically all going to be at +2, and there's going to be 4 spears that are coming at him.
At
1,
him?
Oh, the sailors.
2,
Yes.
3.
I forgot about them.
I said
guys.
4 spears, right?
Yep.
Yes.
You did say 4.
So 2 hits.
The one that.
That's that much damage. 11 damage. So 15. He takes 15 damage.
One that hit with the most, with the 18. I blow a kiss at him.
Let's see. I said 15.
Yep.
So 2-7. It is Hunter Sark 7. He smells blood.
Listen, guy, I knew I shouldn't have used a pad, but it's all I had.
It's
It's all
like
good.
that.
I got this.
He does hit you.
I don't got this.
Oh man. You got a big chunk bitten out of your butt.
It's popped up on now.
And you took 12 points of damage.
Oh, thank God for the healing I got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Damien,
My
it is your
video back up.
turn.
All right, gentleman who is in fact right in front of me. Yes. God, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry. I've got I wasn't expecting him to get this close, so I have a multitude of options I want to do. I've got 2 choices. Okay, I'm either going to upcast something to level 2, or I'm going to cast my level 2 boy. Screw it. I'm going to do the level 2 boy. My only other level 2 slot. I'm going to mind whip him.
Nice.
Or let me rephrase that. I'm going to attempt to mind whip him.
Bit good.
Yeah.
We good.
I'll go ahead and, oh my gosh. Is that an attack spell?
It's a save. It's an intelligence save.
Okay, he failed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, so this is a fun one.
Because he only gets to do one thing, period.
Yeah, I'm basically face spittering his ass. He's going to take 3d6 psychic damage, and he can't take a reaction until the end of his next turn. And moreover, on his next turn, he must choose whether he moves, gets an action, or a bonus action, and he only gets 1 of the 3.
Yep.
So let me give that bad boy some damage. A damage. Not great, but, I'll take it.
He takes 9. You start
And,
seeing the blood come out of his ears. But
and because he
he
can't-
looks like he's bloody, but not down.
And because he can't take a reaction, I'm going to move 30 feet away from him.
There.
Ren, you need to sword him in the face as angrily and recklessly as you can. In the face. In the face.
Lenoris, or is that your turn? Sorry.
Yeah, I did my... Because I don't really have a bonus. That's my turn.
Yeah. Lenoris, it is your turn.
Right. I don't like these guys up in my face, so I am going to thunder wave them away as best as I can.
Okay.
So,
The Shark 7 and Great Shark?
Shark 7 and Great Shark, yeah. Now I gotta remember how to target again. Target mode. Boom. Target mode. Boom. Did I target him? Did I do it?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Yay, I finally figured that out.
Hey, that works.
And cast with the con save.
The Giant Sharks does not save. For some reason, it didn't put it on the other one.
You want me to drop it on the other one?
Yeah, when you target and you press down the DC, it goes on both of them.
Oh, I
Since
gotta
you
drop
did
it
one,
in
you have to
the
do
main thing.
you have to do one each.
Let me do. I know what I did wrong.
Okay, Shark 7 saved. The Great Shark did not. So go ahead, roll that damage.
Come on.
And Giant Shark has moved away. Is the Hunter Shark still moved?
Hold on. Point of order, real quick. Remember how a couple weeks ago I brought up the concept of Thunder Wave underwater because it is technically shockwave damage?
I did do research in it, and it's only extra damage if they have water in their lungs. If they have air
Water
in their
their
lungs.
gills?
Yeah. The gills
They have water in their gills. They are a solid object just like the water. So it doesn't do extra damage. And I actually did go to an engineer online to figure that out.
Well, sharks also have something called the ampullae of Lorenzini located right in their snoot, and it allows them to detect electromagnetic impulses and frequencies in the water, and hitting that really knocks them for a fucking loop, stunning them, which is why they tell you to go for the snout in the midst of a shark attack.
I mean, if thunder hit them in the nose, I mean, they would be disoriented, I'm just saying.
Yeah, quite a bit.
True,
Don't
but
go about on sharks with someone who...
but 7 saved.
That's fair. You can save, but that was still
I'm
not gonna buck them.
I am gonna try to move the frick away as far as I can.
You can go 3 squares.
The ampullae
3 squares.
Oh, yeah, it would have been 3 one way or another, but yeah.
Shark 7 is going to bite at you.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I was hoping to shoot him away, actually, not the other one.
Yeah. He does have advantage because you are bloodied.
But at least you're next to the healer.
Right.
He does get some damage on you.
Ooh.
Damn.
And you lose your concentration, but you are not down.
How
Because
is
he
that even
rolled
possible?
nearly mid, like a minimum damage.
Because he was hitting the ampullae of Lorenzini. He's like fucking dazed and graced.
Sure.
Oh,
really
that's right.
sure.
The apple.
I know why, because I'm a badass, that's why.
He's a bad man, Majama.
It is the Great Shark's turn. Unless you have anything
He's not
else,
really-
Lenoris.
Not that
I got
Not
no
that
other
great,
tricks.
really.
That was all my tricks.
Okay. Hey, Marnin,
Yeah.
you have damage, right? Wait a minute. Let me reread something.
Well,
'Cause I think I messed
technically
up.
I don't because I got the +5.
And still you're hurt.
No. She increases your maximum hit points by 5.
Oh, well, fine.
It does not heal those 5 missing
Yep.
hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I'm still alive.
Yeah, she gave
Does
you
it count that I was
temporary hit
damaged
points.
last episode? Not this episode?
Last episode, yes. So he's going to swing at advantage at you, and he's going to hit. and you're going to take 3d10.
Well, nice knowing you guys.
Oh,
And you absorbed 5 of it, but you still ended up taking 15. And actually, you technically have because you have a maximum of higher, so technically you have only 14 wounds. And same with you, you have 26 wounds, Lenoris. So you guys are a little bit more healed than you should be.
Gotcha.
I'll take it.
Marnin, it is your turn.
Fuck. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my healer feat on Lenoris.
You cannot. You can only use that once per long rest.
All right.
On an individual.
Gotcha.
So
Okay,
I don't get to keep the 11 health?
Nope.
Scratch that.
Oh.
We're going straight, baby Jesus, to the giant shark.
It's not even sweet baby Jesus, it's straight baby Jesus.
It's straight,
You'll
baby
notice
Jesus.
that this shark, everything that has been done to it, which honestly hasn't been much, has basically given this guy a scratch.
Well, fuck.
Yeah, I don't know that we can do much damage. The 2 squishies aren't going to do a whole lot of damage to this giant shark.
Yeah, but if we... Fuck!
Yeah, I mean, it was probably... In my head, it seemed like a good idea to take the big whomper and levitate it out of the water and try to run for it.
Right.
But
That was the good idea.
In hindsight, I'm realizing that might have fucked us.
No, that was a good idea. It's still like mission complete.
Yeah.
Right. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna make a run for it. Don't fucking die.
You're gonna run from the great
Hey,
shark.
that's my healing word.
Right?
The great shark's gonna have an attack of opportunity on you
Yep.
unless you disengage.
Disengage.
There you go.
That'd be the action. Yeah.
That would
So
be
he
your
still has his
action.
movement.
Okay. So, I'm going to... Beep, 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 beep. There.
Yeah. Well, yeah, whatever. Okay. It is Hunter Shark's 2 turn.
Not the big boy.
Who's high or low? Who wants to be high between Martin and Lenoris?
Oh, I wish I was high.
I'll be low.
Okay.
Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies.
5. He's going after Martin.
Fuck!
You're the tasty one. Listen, we talked about your buns of steel, and he just wants a piece of that.
And he wants to
Don't
get right
worry.
into that hero's feast of yours.
Look, when I said eat my
He
ass,
missed.
I didn't literally mean eat my ass.
He did miss.
Good.
That's nice lean meat right there. It's what
Ren,
we
it's
call
your turn.
Swing away, man. Swing away.
At the Schwagen. Or
Yep.
that's right there. Yeah, okay. Let me move my map again.
Squish.
Alright.
By the way, Ren, you would know that you could swing, walk away, and there's nothing he could do about it.
Oh, okay.
Because I done mind fucked his ass.
Yep. He can't do shit.
1 second, I gotta move it up again.
So you can be as reckless as you want. There are no consequences. This is great.
Yeah, that's a hit. I mean, you guys have
whammy.
freaking 8 on you. What's the likelihood of you not hitting these guys?
Right?
Okay, you do 18 damage to him. He's looking pretty fucked up. Would you like to walk away for no and suffer no ill effects?
I
Yes.
love Tasha's mind whip.
Okay.
Yes,
We'll
yes,
say that you
yes,
walk
I
back
would.
5 feet, because that's all you need to
Reggie's
do.
just like, whatever.
And he's like, ah!
She's just
And-
like,
It's a really like, oh, got your brain.
another four spears are coming at him.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. I believe only one hits this time.
Two at
Because
the bottom are
his
just
AC
synchronized.
his AC is pretty high.
I think the one
So
that
one
hit was
hits.
like the boyfriend.
I'll throw when you throw
And
Billy.
he looks like he's on his last legs.
Nice.
Yeah. Get shagging. Correct.
So,
Start shit,
would you
get
like
hit.
to do anything with your bonus action, Ren? I don't even think there's anything for you to do with your bonus.
Urinate
Just
on him
gonna-
for dominance.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Just a really aggressive scream.
It's right.
But I do not want to
Aqua's
do
going-
anything else.
Yeah. Aqua's gonna walk up to him. She's almost out of spell slots, so she's gonna take out her beautiful mace, swing at him, hit.
Right in the old tea bag.
Ooh, nice.
He is going to go down.
That is dying.
That was my favorite status.
Yes.
You'll be there
Since she
soon
only
enough.
used
Yeah, I know.
since she only used up 10 feet of movement, she's going to jump into the water. And she's going to communicate with the Sharky voice.
Nice.
And
Oh, good,
she's
'cause I
going
was
to
running
say
out of
this.
ideas.
We're not your enemies, go away.
This works, right?
I'm hoping.
Give her one of
It
my
is
crappy
Hunter
ones.
Shark's 7 turn. He's
gonna
going to
find
swim
out.
away.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
I bet.
He's going to go away.
You never know. Hunter
Damien,
Shark 2
it's
might
your
be a
turn.
holdout.
What would you like to do, Damien?
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Dance, dance, revolution.
And he's doing the awkward
Lenores.
white guy dancing too.
I'm going to keep trying to make
Lenores,
my
what
way to
would
the
you
boat.
like to do?
I'm going to keep trying to make my way to the boat.
Usher's Yeah is just playing
Yeah.
in the background.
It is
Making
Giant
the
Shark's
pizza.
turn. Giant Shark is
Bring on
going
the
to
cheese.
swim away.
Oh,
Can't figure
Throw it
out.
away.
These are the only time that tridents are actually good.
I know, right? Next, we'll take her to a desert.
Marnin, it
This
is your
aqua.
turn. This shark doesn't seem to be care about you no more.
All right, cool. My ass is getting the fuck on the boat.
It does not attack you as you go away.
Yay!
And we'll say that
Fuck
we're
you,
out of
shark.
combat because it's the shark's turn next anyway.
And he's going to swim away.
Yeah, he is going to swim away.
Oh,
Swim away! Swim away!
I was so running out of options there.
It's shark
Yeah,
friends,
yeah,
not
yeah.
food.
Look, we're going to take a break, number one, because we're at 2 hours and 15 minutes, or 2 hours exactly, basically, for the video. So let's take a break. We'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll see you guys soon.
Pee break. Yay!
Yay!
Welcome back to the channel, adventurers. Welcome to Caretakers of Atoa, a homebrew 5e D&D campaign that should be going on for many, many months, if not years. Anyway, if you're enjoying it, like, sub, leave a comment, let us know how we're doing. We have quite a few of these. We're on episode 12, and we are coming together as a really nice friendship, building a community that helps and supports one another. Most of the people that you see on here are content creators, and all their links have been put in the description. So please, go over there, check them out, and sub to their channel if you would not mind. But we're going to go ahead and get back into the game. I hope you continue to enjoy. Bye. Anyway, we'll get back in the game.
All right.
You guys get back up to the ship. Of course, Damien has already stated that he is going to start taking out the Swaggon's teeth.
Yep. Unless he has a much cooler necklace that I don't have to fashion out of his fucking chompers.
Give me a D100.
I will give you a something. Come on. You know how I roll with these, right? We're gonna get under
99.
a 4.
Nope.
99.
Higher.
Hey, I'm basically rolling a D4 with extra steps.
Okay. So he does have a deco necklace on him. And by a cursory glance, you can tell that these are shark teeth. These are like basically shark teeth and other animals of the deep teeth that have been fashioned into a necklace.
I like this so much better, and you are mine now. Damon's gonna put it on.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are back up at the surface, and Damien now has shark teeth around his neck.
Nice.
My pretty mama, Tiki Largo, Montego, boy, why don't you?
And the
Some Beach Boys going on.
Demonetized. Anyway,
That's not demonetized. That's copyright striked.
Both.
Right.
The captain's gonna be like, well, I guess that takes care of the assassin, I guess? Question mark?
He looks dead to me, and Damon's gonna stab his scimitar into his head.
And the Swaggon doesn't move.
Yeah.
I feel a little woozy from the blood loss, so yeah, I think we got him.
After you, Brian.
Can I heal Lenoris? Or are we taking?
Yeah, actually, you have. I think you have all of your like. You didn't use any spells down there, did you?
He healed me once.
Well, that
he used his healing thing.
Oh, gotcha.
So yes, you have most of your healing spells, your healing slots left.
I
So
used
go
like
ahead,
all
heal
of
him.
my spells.
Right.
Ren is gonna go over and be like, "You guys don't do that ever again."
Okay, which one of you? There's two of you. Which one is saying that?
Both of us.
I'm gonna do healing.
Business.
Okay. Good to know.
Shit.
What's up, Martin?
Damon, is it?
I'm trying to figure out which one is prayer of healing. It's 2d8 plus 4. Fuck it, we'll do that. All right.
Booyah! Oh wow!
Damn, son.
It actually, I think it's higher than that. Because it should be, I believe it should be +7 because, yeah, it's +7.
Buddy.
Yeah.
So 23.
So it's 23. So you have 3 wounds left, Lenoris.
Yeah. I went from almost dead to almost not dead.
Yeah, I'm going to have to change that on your character sheet because you actually should have more.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I'll add that in.
All right.
+3.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Damon's going to be hopping around Ren like she's a mother with candy and he's a child that wants it because he wants to see the trinkets that the fucking Zahugan put in the bag and he wants to look at them. It's like, it is. It's like exciting. Like he's not even like walking. He's doing like that fucking child hop. Like, what is it? Come on.
So, Ren, would you like to undo the loot to show them all?
Yes, I will undo the. Yes, let's look. Okay, all right. Let's look at the loot. Okay.
You gotta keep like sugar cubes or something in your pocket, or like taffies, to keep them occupied.
Here's a Werther's original.
So,
what you pull out of there,
one of the little strawberry candies.
Oh, I love those.
What this guy gave you guys was 140 platinum pieces,
Fuck
2,000 gold pieces,
3,400 gold right there.
8,000 silver pieces, 1,000 copper pieces. Of course, he gave you the Bell of Charm. The box of there's a box, and of course you would have to open up the box to see what's inside. A bronze crown, two large gold bracelets, a potion that has yet to be identified. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. A scroll which Damien cannot read because he doesn't know the spell. A silk roll, a silk robe, and 2 silver necklaces with a gem pendant.
Oh, the silk robe will go nicely with my unicorn slippers.
Yes, that'd be perfect, but if I could see the scroll and the potion, I can figure out what they are.
Okay. Alright, here you go.
And David's going to spend 20 minutes identifying them.
So, what you have is a potion of heroism.
Nice.
And the scroll of the phantasmal killer.
Ooh. Ooh.
Which you would know, Damien, is a extremely powerful magic.
Yes,
it is rare.
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
So, would you like me to read you the Bell of Charm?
Yes.
Please.
So, as an action, you may ring the bell to cast charm monsters on all creatures 60 feet that can hear the sound of the bell. If they succeed, they cannot be charmed again for 24 hours. The spell will not end for 30 days or until confirmation of the caster's death. And it has a spell DC of 13.
Ow.
Okay.
I think I want to know the most important question. What's in the box? What's in the box?
Nobody puts
bread
bread in the box.
And there's
I really want to know what's in the box, so yeah.
There are some animal figurines.
Oh, these are adorable.
From the sea, of course.
Is one of them a unicorn?
No.
Oh, I would have given that one to. I would have given that to Ren.
Actually, go ahead, roll a D100.
Me
I'll
or
do it.
him?
No, guy.
Do it. Is there a narwhal?
Narwhal.
Yes, there is a unicorn.
Nice.
Oh, the unicorn one. I'm gonna give that to Ren.
For me?
It matches your slippers.
It does. I'm gonna be so gentle with it.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm
Welcome.
gonna roll my eyes at him because we're friends.
Nice.
I can hear her laughing.
Damien is going to, when he's done identifying this, he's going to go back to where the gold is, and he's going to scoop out like 100. Just like, I want this. And he's going to copy this, spend like an hour and copy the spell into his spell book. And because it's a level 4 spell, and according to what I just read on the text from this, copying it will require a DC 14 for my Arcana, but I'm just going to use my 11 Portent, add 5 to it, and get a 16.
Fair enough.
Played.
Which is
Well, I will have
exactly
that.
what I figured you would do.
Yep. I mean, I'm not saying I can cast it because, it's a higher level than what I can normally do, but it'll be in my spell books when I get there. Bam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
I like how there was a roll save in that, and you were just like, well, I would just do this and then add that, and then, yeah, I don't even got to roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
I read it like 4 times just to make sure.
Well played, good stuff.
In Wizards.
The only time that a portent of 10 and 11 actually works.
Yeah, they're like such middle of the road things. Like, I guess I'll use it. This.
The only thing I want out of that little thing, if everybody's all right with it, I would like that bronze crown.
I'm just gonna. I want to Google how much it costs in materials to transfer it over. I think it was 100, that's why I took it, but I could be wrong. I know we have the gold from that, but I was trying to just be easy about it.
Right.
I know it's here at the bottom of it.
Is it at the bottom? So now it takes like an hour and a certain amount of gold. It's either 50 or 100, but I just assumed 100 because, vigor spell.
Well, why don't we just split the loot up four different ways between the four of us?
I mean, we could, but I really wanted this. He's saying it as he's like hastily copying it over. And wait.
I can split it amongst everybody.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can have this, like, the scroll and all that stuff, like, and Nora said he wanted a crown.
I would love to have that crown.
Oh,
okay. Here, let's just go ahead, distribute the coins.
Yeah.
And Lenoris wanted
the bronze crown.
The bronze crown.
What is the other? The two silver pendants or necklaces or whatever they were.
Necklaces with a gemstone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the deets on that? Are they magic or
gemstone pendant?
They are not magical.
So they're just. What's the value of?
250 gold pieces.
All right.
But you would have to sell them.
Could we possibly sell them to the captain and get the same value?
You would remember that you would get a 75% of the value of it if you sell it at the guild.
All right. So I look at Lenoris and go, to the guild?
Well, yeah, because when we finish the mission, we're going to get money when we get there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 100 gold each.
Yeah.
Damien's going to hand Ren the potion. Here you go. If you drink this for an hour, it's going to bolster your fortitude and allow you to take more hits. And it seems like it's going to put you under the effect of a spell that Marnin or Aqua could cast as well. So this is going to be good for a bruiser such as yourself.
And I already added it into your inventory.
Okay.
Say,
He's looking out for me.
On my end, I mean, I opened up the box. Other than giving the one animal figurine away, I guess I would kind of take the box because I opened it up. And that would be everything I would take from this.
Where is the rest of the...
Hey, Tony, can you speak up? I can barely hear you.
I'm looking for the group thing because I closed the window out again.
It's in the party sheet. So it's underneath your tools.
Right. Yep.
The tools.
Basically, all these objects are all 250 gold apiece.
Gotcha.
So basically, Lenoris took two things. Yep. Damien took something that's worth 2,000, and he knows it.
Yeah. Yep, and that's why he's like, I just want this.
He doesn't give a crap about anything else. Potions, I've always ruled that potions are for the group, unless you guys try to sell them. But a potion of heroism would go a long way for Ren.
I guess it really comes down to the Bell of Charm.
And the large gold bracelets are the same for, they're not magical items or anything like that?
Yeah, they're just 250, everything is 250 gold apiece. So okay. Lenoris took basically 500 gold pieces extra.
Gotcha.
So far.
All right. That works.
Like, if you guys want to have this as artwork, like, put it on your person, I don't care. But technically, you still have the Bell of Charm, two large gold bracelets, silk robes and 2 silver necklaces with gemstones.
The way I look at it is mission accomplished. We'll give the bell to Aqua's brother. We'll report back to the king that the attacks are soon to stop because their foundation is soon to collapse upon itself, and then mission accomplished. And if there are attacks in the future,
Damien, have you taken a look at the bell?
I'd like to think he would have.
You would notice that the same, like, you know, your little trinket that you keep on your person at all times?
Yeah.
It has the same lettering.
Well then. Fascinating.
Marnin.
Yes.
Have you taken a look at the bell?
I would like to think so, considering the fact that we're all looking at what we got in the booty.
You would know. You would have a recollection that this is a artifact that your old captain sold you for. Or something very similar to it.
Motherfucker.
It was actually something very similar, but from the description, you would guess that the description of the item that they were trying to get is very similar. Right. It's related to this item.
The bastard crew sold me for an item very similar.
And it's up to you if you wish to tell that to anybody.
I'm gonna.
And it's basically for both of you.
I'm gonna tell that to Lenoris because I'm obviously standing next to him, sorting through the gold and going through all that shit. Because where's Damien and Ren? Are we all kind of rummaging through this shit? Or?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, then I'm just gonna exclaim it out loud. The bastard crew sold me for a very similar trinket.
They sold you for a bell?
Of sorts.
Damien's sketching the bell and the bell of charm in like the back of his book, and he's just like copying it down. And he's like, he's getting like the exact measurements down too, so he can kind of like a blueprint, even though he doesn't know what it does. But just so it's like when he's comparing his little toy to it, it's like, well, it was this size, it was this. You know, he's just wizard
basically
things.
Documenting.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty pissed.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Who sells someone for a bell?
Yeah, no kidding. You're worth at least a gong. But what material was it made out of, and how big was it?
It's very similar to this item, just different. It was an artifact.
Marnin, you would think that this bell and the other artifact are part of a set.
I'm gonna guess that it was part of a set because they were pretty hungry for getting all the pieces. So,
interesting.
What would these bells even do that are worth selling someone for?
Well, this one charms people. Maybe the other incites people? I mean, that'd be my guess. I mean, my bauble, to my knowledge, does nothing unless it's... And he shakes it in front of Marty and goes, "You hate stuff." How do you feel? Enraged?
Yes, I'm pissed off because I was sold for a trinket.
Okay, but besides that, with my trinket, do you feel especially enraged? Like, slap him in the pee-pee. He points to Leonoris.
What the frick is going on here?
Just a sack tap, you know?
I don't know.
Do you feel like you need to slap him?
Would Marnin be actually charmed by that?
Yeah. Would I?
By Damien's little thing?
No.
Yeah, the mundane. It's like mine's a mold or some nonsense.
Just checking. Just making sure I'm not getting...
Damien, would you like to roll a investigation check?
Yes. Does a bear shit in the woods? Yes, please. Am I any good at it?
Rabbit.
Let me ask my totem.
Yeah, right? I'm not good at these, but I'm gonna try! I wish you could have seen how that thing spun.
Yeah,
It was so
I did.
weird. Oh, you did? Okay.
So with an 8, you can't really make heads or tails of it.
This is so weird. But it's
Actually, you know what? Roll that again, but with advantage.
Okay.
Because obviously someone's going to help you with this, I'm assuming, right? Okay,
Nice.
22. Damien, based off of your past knowledge, you would have to say that the lettering on the Bell of Charm has some type of like a word on it. And since you haven't been able to, because of your trinket, and you've never seen the lettering before, based off of it, you would think that there's possibly that your trinket is a puzzle now.
It's like a cipher. And now that I've... Ooh, this is good. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to be in my room alone. No. Knock before entering!
Okay.
And he is going to scurry off.
Oh, all right.
Aqua's gonna, like, she's, still there. She's not taking any of the gold. She doesn't really care. But she's like, is this something that we really want to give my brother? Because, let's face it, somebody who wasn't anything special was able to control very powerful beings.
Do you think he would use it that way?
She's gonna roll insight. She's like, I'm not sure.
So, what do you suggest we do with it then?
Why don't we just sell it to the highest bidder?
We could ask the guild about it. Or somebody, that has more knowledge than us.
It's not a bad idea.
Because this is a very powerful trinket.
Well, we can put it back into the bag of holding and make sure that it's safe until we decide.
Doesn't Damien have that talking rock or whatever the hell it is?
The messaging stone?
She's just going to look at you and be like, what? She hasn't seen it before.
I mean, he did say don't bother him. Or knock before entering, at least.
Well, we can knock and bother him.
No, let's go.
Maybe Aqua should go and ask him.
I don't know that's the greatest idea.
Yeah.
She's like, if none of you are going to do it, I'll go ahead and do it.
I'm just gonna look over at them and be like...
She's going to knock on the door, Damien, where you're sitting.
Busy in my
I'm gonna take 2 silver pieces and slide them over to Lenoris and go, I got 2 silver pieces on Aqua.
Are you gonna say anything before she enters, Damien?
That's what he said. I'm busy in my thoughts.
She's still going to walk in and be like, can we have apparently you have a stone that can talk to people?
Oh, yes, it is a ascending stone, yes, that talks to, his name isn't important enough to remember.
She's gonna look at you and be like, oh, you mean Daenerys?
Yeah, sure, that person. And he's gonna hand it over.
Yeah. She's
Keep
gonna
it
walk
brief.
back out with it and be like, I don't really know Daenerys. At least I'm not underneath his tutelage. So who wants it?
I guess I'll grab it. I don't really know how you use this thing. Is there like a dial pad? Do I push here?
You're a magic user. You would know how to use it. Basically,
an
you
ice
speak a command
stone.
word, and then you would have 25 words.
Wait,
to
is it an
communicate.
eye stone or an and stone?
No, it's an ice stone, so it has that weird port. So you got to make sure like it doesn't have the stick C.
Oh, these got the weird settings and stuff.
Yeah.
Just keep scrolling, you'll find it.
Yeah, you just keep scrolling.
I don't know why it's called Safari. We're not going anywhere.
So 25 words. That way.
See, we
Thinking,
found this
thinking.
bell. What the hell?
Yeah,
do we do with
thinking.
Are-
25 words is or 25 words.
And
is
by
not
the
a lot.
way, you would also remember it's only one time.
Yep.
What's up, my ninja? Now that we have that out of the way.
What's up,
And
my
now
dude?
that we've wasted half the words we can use, Bell of Charm. Thoughts?
Right.
Stop. We have Bell of Charm. Stop.
We were a god.
We have the Bell of Charm and the prince. Can't think of the prince.
Prince Apupu.
Yeah, that Prince
Atoa.
Abu wants us to bring it to him. Do you think it's dangerous? Oh, that's 20.
Still got 5 words left.
Are you pooping?
That's only 3. I still got 2 left, but
Diarrhea?
Cha cha.
Is that all?
or we bring to guild.
There's going to be a little bit of a wait.
Got to get the right amount of bars for the, We're roaming,
And
naturally.
you are going to get...
2G? Who has to... What's 2G? Never even heard of that.
You're going to get a... basically, Daenerys is always kind of laughing and joking around, kind of always with a smile. You're going to get a very stern voice back. And he's like, keep it hidden, keep it safe until you can secure it at the guild. It is a very dangerous item.
Up the bum bum.
Right to the bag.
The prison wallet.
It's my prison.
And I kept this uncomfortable hunk of metal up my ass
Actually, no, I have enough
for
words.
5 long years.
I'll meet you at the guild.
I mean, if they didn't already hear everything that was said, I am
They would
definitely
not.
relaying that information. Oh, I am relaying that information all the way
Yeah.
around.
Because
All right.
sending stones only, it's basically like mind reading,
Oh, is it
but
like
from a
mind-
distance.
I gotcha. All right.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to relay all that, and I would imagine we're letting the captain know, hey, we're heading back to the guild area. Can we go now?
He's
Yeah,
like,
Straight to the guild.
wasn't the prince going to tell you guys something important if you turn that item in? Whatever it was?
Yeah,
No.
but we got to check. We got to check on something back at the guild. We got a very important message, and we got to head back there for something.
He's like, okay. Fine with me. If we have to come back out here, we have to come back out here.
Whew, that was easier than I thought it would be.
Right?
Why won't you open?
You still working on that scroll?
He's while you guys are discussing this, a storm is going to start coming in.
Oh, goody.
He's like, I think we better leave. It looks like we only got about 10 minutes before the storm's going to hit the area.
Let's head out.
I think we should
Whoa.
put this bell someplace really safe.
Yep.
The bag of
Okay.
holding is probably,
Yeah.
yep, with Ren is probably the best.
Keep it quiet.
Secret. Keep her safe.
I'm gonna wrap that robe. I'm gonna wrap it around it
Okay.
and stick it into the bag of holding to keep it safe. Is there any kind of like? Can you guys do any kind of spells? This is just out of game to protect that bag, or is that not a thing?
There is, but nothing I currently have access to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Like,
I don't believe, because it's technically on a different plane, you can't even scry into the bag.
Yeah, and here's the thing: they have to know what they're reaching for when they go in there.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright.
if they know it's in there, then they can pull it out. But if they don't know it's in there,
They have
they're
to
just
steal
feeling
it from
around.
you.
Yeah.
I got protection from good and evil that I probably could put on the bag, but then I gotta pick like what kind of creature it's gonna be. So
Alright. I just didn't know for sure on that one. Thanks.
So you could like totally wear that robe and just be boss, and like the amulet goes in there. Unless they know it's in there, they can't get it.
No, wait. That's gonna be my self-care when we get back.
Right? And the
Walking around in the
cucumber
robe.
slices on the eyes and the face cream.
Curlers in my hair because I'm totally becoming the mama bear.
oh, you is the mama bear.
Right? Yeah, there's no debating that.
Don't make Mama Bear mad.
She'll yeet a Damien by his head.
She will.
For now, I guess we could just take the rest of the stuff that's left out and just put it into the bag, and then we can decide on it or whatever.
Figure that stuff out later.
Yep.
Yeah, so we can keep on moving.
Let's get back to the guild and sort the rest of this shit out.
How long of a trip is that back to the guild?
The captain's going to be like, it's going to be a day.
I dropped my thermite bomb.
God damn it, Rudy.
On the boat?
No, okay, I wouldn't do that. I know what I'd fucking do.
Yeah, set the entire thing on fire and you'd all die. Oh,
Yup.
except for Aqua.
Dun, 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 dun.
Just
Or
like
you guys
all you
gotta go
hear from
back
below
into the
deck.
tower.
How about no?
My freaking no.
Alright, so we're on the
Alright.
boat. Going back to the guild.
Yes.
It's gonna be about a day, and I'm gonna
Need
try to
some
go down
resting.
and get some rest.
Yeah, rest. Long rest.
Let's see, I'm pretty sure.
If we're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
take
still the morning. This would probably, you guys would probably be like in the afternoon, right about lunchtime when you guys got back.
Oh, so food.
Okay.
So a quick nap and
I have
then-
plenty of food.
So I would allow you to take a short rest, but not a long one.
I will do
I'm
that
feeling like
with my arcane recovery. Bip and boop. Get some spell slots back.
And would we be able to use a hit die to go through and gain some?
If you would like
Yeah,
to,
one's
and if you still have some.
I was gonna say
Yes,
is
yes, I do.
how bad is everybody health wise?
Ren's the worst off with the 22.
All right. Can I use the Song of Rest?
Of course.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna use Song of Rest if I can remember where it is. It's been a while.
So anybody who uses a
Oh, there it is.
hit die, you can add this in.
Okay.
You are
Nice.
not
Oh,
at a 10.
wow.
You are not at a.
I
You
just
do
clicked the
not
thing.
have a D12 yet.
no.
It should be a D8.
Yeah, I just
I thought
grabbed the
I'd
thing. Yeah, 1d8. All right, let me grab it.
Just roll 1D8.
You know what?
Very nice.
That's almost as good.
So I used a hit die, so I
Damien,
add +6.
You're good. Ren, did you use a hit die?
Yeah.
That was 8.
I use.
There you go.
One more.
Okay.
Oh,
How do I use a hit?
No, you're good.
I already
You're at.
forgot.
Good.
You haven't had any. You're not missing any
Okay.
hit die, Ren.
Let me use one more.
Is that you? Oh, my. Yeah, Martin. Okay.
I didn't need to use the extra one.
Don't worry about it. No, you did.
Yeah,
It's been like a week. Where's the hit die?
Underneath
your main page,
the
under your
HP.
HP.
Yeah.
Right there.
Where it says HD.
Yay.
That's not high definition.
So,
Yes.
Martin, you're the only one still
Yeah.
with wounds.
Yep.
Morning.
And just to let you know, Martin and Ren, you only have 2 hit die left.
Yep. Those don't come back until.
A
You
long
get a
rest.
small amount per long rest. I think it's like
Yeah.
half or like 2 or 3.
Gotcha.
It's like basically you get 1 or 2 every day, unless you're like super high level.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because I think you have to be like level 8 before you actually get 2. Something ridiculous like. No, I think it's level 5 actually.
Yeah, 5 is usually the way to go because your proficiency goes up, and like a lot of martial classes get extra attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can look forward to getting 2 attacks at level 5 there, Ren,
Yeah.
for every attack action.
Kasmaki.
I'm gonna mow people down with my axes.
When I eventually get my hands on haste, you'll get 3 attacks.
So basically, you guys are going to get caught in the storm. Damien, you're under are you going to come out at all, even if they call for you?
Unless they call for him, he is going to be very much in his fucking zone. And
So-
they really have to make him parent.
They're going to be like, all hands on deck. We know all hands to get through the storm. And if you do not come out, someone will come get you.
I'd like to think that Damien's attitude, it would have been white noise to him until someone came and got him.
Yeah. But I will just say it's one of the other crew members is going to come out and get you. It'd be like, we need your hands on the sails.
You do realize I've got limp noodles.
Then you can get in the crow's nest. I don't care.
What purpose does that serve in a storm?
To figure, like, you can be the lookout to figure out which way we should turn the ship.
You gotta look for lighthouses.
Yep.
All right. Damien's gonna go up and like climb into the crow's nest. I don't know why I'm the one up here.
So-
muttering.
Somebody is going to have to be on the helm,
Okay.
rolling survival, and the
do that.
captain will tell you basically what the positions are. He needs somebody on the helm, somebody looking out to kind of guide the ship to tell him which way to turn the ship.
Yep.
And then
Sounds like
we'll
a
need
Martin job.
2 people on the sails, trying to keep them, like basically using muscles to try to keep them down.
I will be
Oh,
on the
that is-
sail.
That is not my strength, but I think I'm the only one left.
Aqua.
Cool. Oh, Aqua.
Oh, well, yeah, Aqua's gonna be helping you guys out on the sails.
So do we need to roll for each of our
So
respective
whoever
positions,
is steering the ship, roll survival.
I got that. Big money. no win is big
Then
money.
Damien, roll perception.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
And everybody else, roll athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Yes.
Nice. I got the shittiest roll out of all of us.
Well, we don't know where we're going then.
I was given an option.
Okay.
If it was athletics, it would have been something else.
Aqua is flailing about. She's like, I'm not used to being on the deck of ships. I normally swim up below them. And she's messing up horribly.
We don't talk about Aqua.
But Damien, you do a good job of guiding them, telling them which the best way to get through everything is. Martin, you do a decent enough job to follow Damien's basic instructions.
All right.
And of course, Ren and Lenoris, you're just owning it. The sails, anything that could have broken or anything to that extent, you've been holding it down, and you guys do manage to get through the storm.
Nice.
Aqua's tangled up in the rigging somewhere.
In a rare showing
She
of
got stuck
strength
in the
with
nets.
Norris.
Well, that's fitting.
And she's like, I'm normally not like this. I'm a woman of the sea. Come on.
You're on the sea.
On top of it. Whole new world.
Normally you're swimming in it. Now you're on top of it. It's gotta
Top
be
of the
different.
world, man.
It's gotta be different for you.
Carnage.
Nice. Anyway. Yeah, the storm starts letting up. You guys manage to get out of the thick of it, but it's still pretty rainy and very, very windy. You guys are making very excellent time.
Nice.
And we'll see what happens next.
I don't like how he
Oh.
said that.
Well, that was a 93. You guys don't have any other issues that come up on the way back.
Yes.
Nice.
And because of your ability to get through the storm and use the wind, you guys actually make it before just before nightfall.
I'm gonna haul it to the guild.
Yeah.
The teleportation. So
I am not lifting. I am not looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Right. So long.
We'll be
Smile
here
later.
So we're gonna go meet up with not Tenoris.
Serious.
Thank you, Captain,
There
for
is.
that trip. I'm going to rate your Yelp review as slightly above subpar with wafting of adequateness.
So long, fart sniffers.
He's like, whatever, Featherman.
Really, that's the best you can come up with. I've been called worse by better. And
Please tell me we have to meet Tenoris at the foamy pub.
Yes.
That was in the capital city. You guys are in a different city.
we need to go to the teleporter.
Right.
But I wanted one of those foamy drinks.
Oh,
I
that
can
was
wait till
from
the
day
mission's over.
one. What was the
For
name
that
of
guy,
the,
Mrs. Wren.
what was the name of our very first encounter
Double
thing?
D.
Yeah, with Double D.
Yeah, Double D. Winston.
Winston.
I don't think I
He's
have
the one
that
that
in
had-
here anymore.
The
He's
barkeep.
the one that was
Winston?
totally checking out Ren.
Yeah, he was.
Dwarf.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just gonna look this up because it'll drive me nuts. The Foaming Fiddle Pub with
Foamy
Double D.
fiddle pub.
But no, like as you guys are like heading back to the teleporter, once you start going that way, she's like, Aqua's gonna tell you there is a guild here in town.
Well, we were
That's
never informed
fantastic.
of that. That's kind of critical need to know
That's because you
information.
forgot. I told you when you guys first arrived. That was like 2 days ago, but it was like 4 weeks ago.
Right.
Damien's sticking to his guns that he was never informed of that. But realistically, it just kind of...
Yeah.
Because he was thinking about other shit.
Lenore's was like,
Right
I
over the
lost
hat.
I lost a lot of blood. I don't know what's going on anymore.
To the guild.
To the guild.
So guys, yeah, you guys do make it to the guild unaccosted. Again, there's no people here. A lot of the hounds have been abandoned. No one's really come back. And at the guild entrance, Daenerys is going to be standing there. And he's like, he looks at all of you, be like, "Oh, it's good to see you guys all back. You guys are about a day or two early, but I understand because we got to get that in there. Good news, bad news for me. I have good news, and bad news for me. I found where most of the townspeople are hanging out at. They're at the temple that I was trying to kind of look around. So, good news. I found the townspeople. Bad news, I wasn't able to research anything. But also good news. The sword, and you guys look down at the sword. It is no longer a great sword. It has transformed itself into a rapier. And he's like, apparently it just does that. I don't know what's going on.
And that's a good thing?
Well, I thought it was getting more powerful. That's why it turned bigger, but apparently it just decides to be something new.
Swords. I understand. Things that are bigger are powerful.
Also, were we even looking for the townspeople? I thought we were trying to fix their motto.
Pretty much.
Well, you guys weren't. I just happened to find them. They have a refugee camp over there for all the townspeople.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Let's take care of this matter at hand.
I agree with Brett. Let's deal with this dangerous artifact that we got from
Chicago.
So yeah, you guys will walk into it, even though you guys enter through this, what is it, Boulder Water?
Yeah.
The Boulder Water entrance, you still end up looking straight at Mel and Ava.
Hi! Ren would not do that.
Daenerys does go in with you guys, and Mel looks at all of you and be like, yeah, what's up?
We have a base. Yeah, he can talk.
We have an item that apparently is quite dangerous in the wrong hands.
He's like, can I see the item?
Ren?
Look over at Lenore's the other Tenacious D.
Lenoria. Tenacious D.
I just look over.
Denarius.
I look over at him and I'm just like, eh?
He's like, no, go ahead, show him. If it is what we think it is, what I think it is, he's going to need to see it.
Okay, so I reach in and grab out that.
And you show it. When you're holding this, you're holding it to him. He of course looks like you. He will look at this item, and your terrified face.
Yes.
Mel seems pretty terrified.
Well, I'm not gonna ring it.
He's like, he's just gonna he's like, I'm not worried about you ringing it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go through the go through that door, and he's going to point towards the direction of where you guys went on your little 1 week adventure. He's like, I'm going to see if I can pull some strings to get more information real quick.
Okay.
But go ahead, go in there. Daenerys, brief them how much you want to brief them.
To the brothel.
No, it's going the other way.
Oh.
Shucks.
Fiddlesticks.
You would have gone to the library the same way.
Yeah, he's right.
So, yeah, Daenerys will go ahead, open up the door, and walk in.
That we shall follow.
Yep,
Obviously.
we're following.
I'm assuming I'm like, Aqua's gonna go in as well, of course. And he's like, and when you guys get in there, Daenerys are like, okay, where did you find that?
Under the sea. Oh, no, it wasn't, was it?
No,
Sorry.
it was in a cave.
On the
area.
third level of a cave, some guy
I
was
am-
like in charge
I-
of everything.
Am become God at the obelisk, the Tower of Wales, where I shut down Slaka.
Yep, that did happen.
So let me get this straight. Somebody got this item. You pretended to be a god. It worked, and
pretend
they
don't
gave
lie.
it to you.
Yeah,
we, weren't
pretty much.
we weren't pretending.
After he peed in his gene pool.
Damn straight.
He's like, oh, you are all so lucky.
So
That
Maybe.
is hilarious.
what's the digs on this this bell? And why is it so dangerous in the wrong hands?
I'm going to roll him a history check to see exactly how much he knows.
Bupkis.
Well, his history's
bullshit.
pretty good. He needs a decent amount. He's like,
Yes.
well, what I can tell you about this is that number one, it's like you guys have heard the story of how more or less how we set ourselves away from the rest of the world and we build a barrier, right?
Okay.
What is not in the story is that there was a great champion that fought those that were infected by the plague to keep them out of here, and this is a piece of his equipment. And these
Okay.
pieces of equipment all hold different types of power. And the last time one was found, it started the war that ended 5 years ago.
Ugh.
Are they all orbs?
He's like, the last one that was found was a belt. Marnin, you would know that the object that your captain was looking for, it wasn't like a bell, but it was. They did know that it was spherical.
So globe-like.
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's like each one of these pieces had something to do with, like, had immense power. We don't know exactly what all of them do. We've only probably found 5 or 6 pieces in the last few thousand years.
So this would be the same item that I was sold for, correct? The spear.
Yes.
Okay,
They were hoping that it was this item.
gotcha.
I have a
Alright.
question. You said you found these in a few thousand years. Are they on the premises?
He's like, they are in a specialized safe.
would it be possible to look at one of them? Because I think there's a connection.
He's like, that's going to be up to the guild master.
Yeah, I don't want to touch or anything like that. I just want to lay my peepers on them.
Well, the only one that is allowed in there is Ava. That's kind of a hiccup. Most of the time these items are locked away and the key is thrown away.
Why just Ava?
He says, well, she's one of the people that works here, but she was, unlike the others, she was not imprisoned here because she did something wrong. She's an actual good person.
So this is like wet sack for her?
Yeah, you could say
she's
that.
moonlighting.
Like, that gets into some personal stuff that I don't really want to talk about.
That's fair. I'll just make my own assumptions and go from there and eventually figure it out. But it sounds like you're hiding her from someone or something if she is imprisoned here of her own volition. And that would explain her unusual demeanor and, well, so much else.
And he just, just looks at you and shrugs.
Spitballing, seeing what sticks. Looking for your reactions.
If you would like to, you can roll an insight check.
Yeah. Damien's literally, he's not good at this, but sometimes you say shit to get a rise out of people. Yeah, he's not paying attention.
Yeah. You do not get anything from Tenarius about how he's acting. He's acting like he doesn't know exactly everything. And you believe him.
Yeah, tracks. Also, Damien can't be bothered to remember his name, so he's not going to pick up on fucking social cues.
True.
Alright, so, mission accomplished?
He's like, well,
Accomplished.
we'll have to see on this. Because one thing that I was able to put together while all of you were gone is that the sickness inside the town started at the exact same time that everybody started leaving outside the town. There's definitely a correlation between the two, but I do not know what they are. The prince, the leader of the Kotal, may have that information.
Oh, we're not going to get that because he wants the bell.
Yeah.
We replicate this where he wouldn't know that it's not the real bell?
Amy,
No.
didn't you write down a copy and dimensions?
How
of
big
this?
is that bell?
Well, I did, yes.
Like, it's a decent sized bell. Like a little bit, like just about the same size as a walnut.
So couldn't we recreate
Like something I could fit in my hand?
Yeah.
Something that I could prestidigitation into my hand? An illusionary
make it
image that you
look
could
like
fit
it's
into your
there.
hand?
But you couldn't actually, but it would be like an illusion, so that no one would be able really to touch it.
3D print it? No, just kidding.
Well, you're not terribly wrong there, Red. Even though I don't know what this third dimensional fabrication is that you're speaking of. However, Cork. He's looks like he when my brief interaction with him, he appears to be an artificer of sorts. If we were to create a replica, he would be the one.
Just without the negative connotations of it's bad juju to have in the wrong hands.
Oh, yeah, but wrong is subjective. Like, one moment we have Aqua defending her brother, and the next we're like, well, we can't let him have the bell, so it appears like our goals are shifting.
So we can make
It's
a
a sliding
replica
scale.
without the magic.
I don't know, I can't. I'm just talking that metal man. He might be able to.
Well, if we can make one without the magic, I think that would be a little more advantageous than just going, here, psych.
Well, yeah, but also, they probably have casters. They could probably, like, I can figure out when something's magic, like, almost instantaneously. So what we're trying to do is, like, let's say we get Court to agree with this, and let's say this is kind of like his forte, and he can make a replica. That would take time to make it, like, accurate, and just having a replica is probably bad news, because if they're skittish on me just looking at the stuff, then they don't want a copy out there. Also, then just to kind of pass off that magical thing, we'd have to get it enchanted, just so it has that kind of like magical look to it. This is stuff that it'd be like a month at least worth of like prep. So the idea is, it's not impossible, it's just far-fetched.
At this
When you put it
point
that
of the
way,
conversation, Tenarius is like, wait a minute, there's a guy named Quark. You said he can make stuff?
I don't know, he makes grenades, so I'm assuming he has other talents.
So, most artificers can make something during a long rest. As long as he doesn't have any problem not sleeping, he should be able to have it done by morning, if he's here.
I mean, he was in the guild. I don't know if he went off on a mission. And again, I'm spitballing. I'm making assumptions.
It's like, oh, that will depend on when, like, the guildmaster will be able to tell us that.
Well, I mean, it's an idea. It's not a great idea, but it's an idea.
It's worth a shot. Let's go find this guy.
Yeah.
Right about this time is when the guildmaster is going to come in.
Oh.
I want to see your no-no stuff.
He's like, the no-no stuff?
Yeah, like the stuff that started the war. I want to take a look at it.
No.
Please?
Yeah, I think it's connected to something. I just need, like, 3 seconds. Put my peepers on one object.
This is peepers, nothing else.
Go ahead, roll persuasion.
Can you get help with that or no?
You guys are helping him, so yes, you can get advantage.
Oh, I am not good at this.
Well.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You're
no.
not.
I fucking hate you all.
We got all the bad rolls out earlier.
Yes, he did.
He's like, I'll
That's
have
a
Aqua
party
bring
name,
them
too.
out, and you can look at them.
I don't
But
want to
that's
touch.
it.
I just want to see. I think there's a connection.
He'll quickly open up the door, and he will. He was going to open up the door, go up to Aqua, whisper something in her ear, or not Aqua, Ava, and you're going to see him cast a spell,
I cast a spell on you.
and then he's going to keep the door open, but he's going to walk back in. He's like, well, you got to keep this open, but I went ahead and made sure no one can see what we're doing in here, and now they can't even enter without us wanting them to enter. Freaking nat 20.
I was expecting to get like a 4. Like, I was
Yeah.
really counting on that being a hard no.
He's like, he's going to pick up the bell himself and be like, well, yeah, this is definitely the genuine article. He's like, so I'm assuming, well, when Tanaris told you that an object like this started the last war.
Yes. And believe me, I have no intentions of starting a war. I just believe there's a connection, and that bell had a word on it. I believe the others have a word on them as well. I just need each word, and it might help me solve a really difficult puzzle I've been working on for years.
He's like, puzzle? What are you talking about?
It'll be easier when I show you when I see them. I just need to know the word that's on each. That's it.
He's like, okay. Well, long story short, we can only have one of these objects around the others at a time. So
That's
basically,
fine.
we
It'll
only
only
bring
take
out
a
one
second.
object.
Okay. One object, huh? All right.
At this time, the Damien's favorite wizard is going to walk in.
All right.
And he's he's one of the people that sells stuff. And he's like, oh my gosh, it's so good to get out of that room. And he's gonna look at Damien and just be like, fuck.
Whatever, I'm here on a task.
Well, at least we know he's not in the magic shop anymore.
That's right.
He's gonna be like, okay, what'd you guys bring me here for anyway?
We got a jar of dirt.
Look, I am... why did we bring you here? Are you the one that's going to bring the item out here for me to look at?
He's like, Mel's gonna look at you all, be like, he's here to see the artifact.
Oh yeah, there it is. Enjoy.
Anyway, the wizard's gonna go over here and just basically check it out. And he's like, yeah, it's definitely 100% what it's supposed to be. Basically, these objects, the more you collect, the more powerful they become. Mm-hmm. So we don't really want this one near anybody unless you really want to control minds.
Not particularly, no.
But yeah, he's basically like, Damien, you're going to notice he's going to cast, identify, detect magic, basically all your normal
rigmarole.
All the normal.
Yep.
And he's like, and he's gonna be like, yeah, just think, one of these objects sent me here. He's just gonna look at it.
Sent you here?
Forbidden knowledge.
He's like,
Is that why
I
you're
was
here?
the one that discovered if you put more of these objects around each other, they become more powerful.
Exponentially or incrementally?
He's like, well, I was only able to ever get 2 of them together. And it wasn't exponential at that point, but I've never tried to have 3. Let's just say that I burnt down a town. By accident, of course.
Of course.
So it's not something that I really want to do again. No.
I'm sure you've learned your lesson being on a permanent shift here.
He's like, yeah, well, mistakes happen.
Did you ever find out when you were getting that stuff in?
He's gonna look at you and be like, I don't get to make the choices around here. It's the first time I've been out of that room in like 100 years.
So did the rest of these have a name on them or a word on them?
He's like, what?
The other items, the other artifacts that they have.
Oh, they have these ruins on here.
Okay,
but I've never been able to make heads or tails of it.
All right.
Well then.
Damien for that.
Yep.
Are you guys gonna say anything else?
No, I just want to see some of the items, and thank you for your service, and enjoy your temporary.
Why do you guys think there's a word on here?
Because there is.
Well, there's letters on it, but is it like just because runes are put on something doesn't mean it actually says anything?
Okay, first runes, and second, it's like an anagram.
He's gonna insight check you.
Okay, I don't think Damien's lying. I think it's kind of like.
No. It's not about you lying. That's why I didn't have you roll deception.
Gotcha.
He knows you're hiding something.
Oh yeah, well, Damien's always hiding something. If it's not like candy hidden somewhere in his clothing, it's.
My dear God, how do I roll so many nat ones?
You can keep doing it.
I'll take the 20s, you got the ones,
We'll keep the nat 20s. You keep rolling the nat 1s.
You know what's funny is that every single time I run a campaign, this is exactly what happens. I need to roll for shit, they nat 20, and then I roll like crap. And that's how my campaigns get broken. Not because I play badly, it's just because they roll too damn good.
It's gonna swing back, you know it well, so.
At some point.
Catch this Werther's original.
Anyway, yeah, he's gonna kind of give you a glance and be like, whatever. Because, yeah, Damien, you hid the fact that you've seen this writing before.
He was just like being a little jerk about it, though. It's like, yeah, it's an anagram, can't you? You dazzle them with the truth, and they'll move on.
I'm just in the back with like Marnin and Ran being like, "Do you guys have any idea what he's talking about?"
Stuff and things.
Ran just throws him a candy.
He jumps in the air and catches it in his mouth.
It's a Werther's.
Fucking yeets and moldy ass Werther's originals.
The soft ones too, so they're not even as good.
Right?
Oh, those things are bad.
Anyway. Yeah. He's like, well, Mel's gonna be like, well, we're done here. I'm sure Ava has gotten one of the objects out of storage by now.
Damien's gonna, when it comes in, he's gonna lock his eyes on it.
No, Mel's gonna look at you and be like, yeah, she's not coming in here. You have to go to her.
Oh, well.
And we're off following it.
Anyway, Damien, when you get up to the front, you will indeed see some type of a belt. From a cursory glance, it does look like it's leather, but like in between, the letter sides is another band of white with the same runes that you've seen before.
Does he have any idea, so what were the properties of this belt? If the belt charmed people, what did this belt do? Enhance the physical prowess, perhaps?
Are you going to take 10 minutes to identify?
If they give me 10 minutes, yes. And if they allow me to identify, yes. If not, it's more of a musing, and he's asking directly.
Okay. So you will basically find out that the person who wears this belt, strength becomes 30.
Jesus.
Alright, so it is...
I want that belt.
It's like a belt. So this is essentially similar to a storm giant belt. Okay. So with him knowing that, is he able to decipher what the word might say? Because knowing the belt has charming effects, he pulled a word from that. Now that he knows it's kind of like a belt on might, is he able to kind of like between his brass orb, the bell, and the belt, connecting those dots?
Roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Because you were trying to decipher basically ruins.
Still have no idea what's going on.
You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm going to bork that roll, so I'm tempted just to take the 10 and give myself a 15.
Up to you.
I think I might do that. Yeah, I'm going to roll out of curiosity, but I'm taking a 15. Because, I have to know. Yeah, I should have taken that, but whatever, 15. Well, the way it spun, it was like going to be 3.
Yeah, no, totally safe bet.
With a 15, you would know that that the magic really isn't coming from the runes, but from the white part.
So it's the material.
That was the part that was infused with magic. These are just basically words. They are not part of any type of ruin.
Interesting. So it's the whatever they fucking like put into like the actual material of it. That's what the power is. The words or whatever. It could say slappy pancakes on there for all we care. It's what it's written in.
Right.
Yes.
Good to know.
And because you are taking a look at the word, trying to think what we would roll a history check.
All right.
Because you're trying to decipher what type of word is said.
Slappy pancake.
There you go.
17. You would get the basic feel between the bell and this belt, that one of them basically, it would translate to basically charm the, one would say charm the heart.
All right.
And the other one would be strengthen the body, is what the runes are basically saying. But you don't know the exact words, but you get the feeling that's what it's trying to say.
I got the gist of it.
Yeah.
That works. It's like fucking Latin, nec pluribus impar. It's not unequal to many, but roughly translated greater to all.
Yeah. So yeah, you don't know what it says exactly, but you just get the sense you know what it says.
Gotcha. I mean, that works. That's more than I had.
Right.
Thank you, Ava. Appreciate it. And you can store this away in whatever hidey hole you put scary things.
Mel still has the bell, but he has stayed in the room behind you guys, trying to keep it as far as they can. Ava is going to pick up the belt, and she's going to turn around, and a door will appear out of thin air behind her. And she will walk through. And it will
that was cool.
Completely disappear. As soon as it disappears, Mel will walk up to the front of the, to the front desk.
Nice.
Martin, you're going, when the, actually, what's everybody's passive? Let me check real quick.
I have a 14.
Yep.
I don't know what mine is.
So, Damien and Martin would notice that Ava. No, sorry. Aqua, when that door opens, her eyes are going to go wide, and she seems like, basically she's going to turn into a very tempered Damien. But she seems outrageously excited about what just happened.
Pepper Damien, I don't think those words should go next to each other. That's like an oxymoron.
True.
Okay, so that was weird.
Yeah, maybe she saw something she liked. Maybe
And
it's
she's
magic.
like, she's gonna be like, you know, doing that, like you can kind of see, like you've never, like she's always been very prim and proper, but right now she's like trying to hold still like a little kid, but can't.
Right. So what's up there, Aqua? Why are you looking like you're about ready to jump out of your skin with excitement?
She's like, go ahead, roll persuasion.
Show me, sweet baby Jesus. Fucking A.
Yeah. She's like, oh, it's very exciting to it's very exciting to see when that happens.
Oh, that's horsepucky, and you know it. Like, you can't hide that
Never
wizardly intrigue.
Never seen you bounce around like that. That's crazy.
Seems legit.
What's going on?
Further questions?
Go
You
ahead,
saw something.
roll persuasion.
Thank you.
Again?
Can I
You
help
can
him?
get advantage.
No, I don't need. Oh, I get advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
technically you
Damien's
do
helping
get
him.
advantage.
All right. Who? Even better.
Yeah, I ain't got shit on that.
17.
And that was still
All
a
right.
crappy roll.
Yeah, he rolled a 9 and got a 17.
Yeah, he has expertise.
I know, fucking bards love it.
Yeah.
Right?
She's gonna look at you, Lenoris, and just be like, "It's the that is the portal to Archon." My
Oh,
God.
lovely. Well, you know, with enough practice, you can open up one yourself.
And she's just like, she's just gonna look at you, Damien, and be like, "Oh, thank you. Someday I'll get to meet him."
No, we all meet our maker eventually, just, you know, later on.
Lenoris is just gonna whisper to Damien. What's Archon?
I don't know.
You've heard
don't
her
care.
say in the past that her god is Archon.
It's like her wizardy god. I don't know all of them. I know Azuth, I know Cord, I know Lolth.
Yeah, she heard you.
I know Pelor.
Yeah,
She's going
Pelor,
to like be like, he was the one that made the guild the way it is. He is the god of space and time.
Interesting.
Yeah, chronomancy has never really been my thing.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
No, it's awesome. I
Space
just can't
and time.
master it. No, it's absolutely amazing magic. Like I said, it's just not my thing because I've been no good at it.
So there's a portal to your god just sitting there?
She's like, well, this guild was built by him. I've always thought that it was inside the guild. It's one of the reasons why I joined. But to actually see it for my own eyes, that is amazing.
That works.
Yep. Sounds legit to me. There's just a portal laying there, and we just saw a belt that gives someone 30 strength, so I'll buy anything.
I jumped off a shark.
Yep, that did happen. I'll buy anything at this point.
All right.
So we attack at dawn.
And in the morning, we ride!
You remember to talk about Cork, but we'll save that for next week. So we'll try to remember that we're going to talk to Cork about building a replica.
Yep.
Since
I put it in my
Damien
notes right now.
does have his notes.
He does. Bingo. Put logged it in right there.
Quark, like Quark from the Deep Space Nine.
Maybe. Oh, no. Is that Quark or Quark?
It's Quark, as in he has a cork.
Oh, Quark.
Yeah, but I'm
Is
thinking
to move around weird or something like that.
Well, that's a quirk.
Yeah, Quark. Whatever. I can't. We all know I can't talk. Okay.
No, I just like because when you say Quark,
okay.
I think of like a cork in like a bottle, and then there's Quirk, and then there's Quark, who's from Deep Space Nine, and this is like a conversation I had earlier.
We all know that we have accents, okay?
We do.
Especially.
Hey, what are you talking about? You go park your car and have a yacht. I don't want to hear about your accent.
Listen, I'm deaf in
There's
one
no
ear,
such
so
thing.
what you're saying, I'm not hearing.
Huh?
Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. Go around, give everybody throw out the shout outs. We'll start off with Tony.
All right, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Brian Kuhn at pipe.dream.mtga on Twitch, also on YouTube, and you can see all of the edited series here on Rule of Cool. So if you guys aren't subscribed, go check that out. And also a quick rundown of our channels, Don't Make This Weird, and Music and MTG on YouTube and Twitch.
Rudy.
Yes. My shout-outs involve just check out these people, and most of the shout-out is for the audience who sticks with us through our shenanigans and nonsense, for a budding group of friends who just want to get together and play under the ever-patient DM that Brian is, particularly involving our shenanigans, and quite literally jumping to shark. So, thank you, viewers, for sticking with us through these constant growing pains and learning experiences that help the show turn into just like what we want it to be, which is just a fun experience for everybody.
Heather.
I just want to give a shout out to. Oh, I guess I'll give a shout out for Suck My Deck. Don't Make This Weird. It's Magic Gathering cardboard where we bring in different people to come and play. And also a shout out to Survivor Girl. You can go and look at old episodes. They are archived on YouTube on the Survivor Girl podcast channel. More to come with that.
And Mr. Guy.
You know what? I'm gonna mirror what Rudy had to say. Well, definitely shout out to Pipe Dream Gaming, Brian here, for dealing with all the nonsense that we like to throw at him. Especially
there's a lot.
There's a lot. We love cucumbers. He does not like cucumbers. And definitely a shout out to all the people that are watching this right now. Like, thank you for coming. And that's all I got.
Okay. Excellent. And again, shout out like everybody else as I cough. Thank you for all watching. If you like this episode, leave a comment. We will have a playlist for all the past episodes over on YouTube. If you want to see these live, come over to Twitch to pipe.dream.mtga. We do these live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's going to be basically about it for us. So we'll all say goodbye. See ya.
Goodbye. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera now. Bye.